But you've got the statue, you've got everything. You think you did everything you could in there, and you got out by clasping the gem and the iron. And when you did that, the gem dropped to the floor. Whoever had hold of it disappeared with all their kit, and then the next one of you just did it. So the gem didn't come out of the dungeon.
So it worked how I said it would.
Pretty much, yeah. It
Yeah.
did. However, Feng tested it by getting naked and then getting hold of the gates. He disappears. Jasper got hold of the gate, didn't get naked, and all of his clothes fell off and he disappeared. But when he grabbed hold of the gate before that, nothing happened. So, and the rest of you just laughed, picked up all of his stuff, and exited normally. All right, so okay, Jamie's going to be a little bit because he's grabbing a bite to eat. So we'll just go over there. So you touched the stone, and you disappeared, and the three of you appeared right there in the yawning portal. Dunham just looks up at you, pours some drinks out, pushes it towards you, and he just looks and he goes, "I don't even want to know." But you've just appeared in the yawning portal, and you're carrying everybody else's kit at the moment.
Oh yeah, you've got the unicorn because I'm too wheezy. The whole point of doing it. Who's it that asked us? Is he in here?
He's not in here at the moment. It was Mert.
Oh yeah. What have you not give the unicorn to whoever asked for it?
No. We ended when. Yeah, you just appeared in here because basically it was already 12:30 at that point, and we don't really want to be running on that.
It's a big unicorn, isn't it? It's not a small statue thing. It was quite big, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's quite a big unicorn. Yeah.
There's no one not said out.
Well, at the moment you've just appeared. You've just appeared, and Silk, 3 people just appeared behind you.
Silk. Assassinate him!
Yeah,
why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah, last name Pantyhose.
I like that. That's very good.
Right, I'm getting a drink.
All right,
Getting another
okay.
After all that hassle.
Well, Durham's poured you out a drink for free. After watching you appear, you've got the piles of crap, Finn's belongings and Jasper's belongings, and you've got this statue. Are you just leaving it on the floor next to you for the moment, or is there something else you want to do with it?
Best take it up to the room, haven't we?
What? This giant statue?
Yeah, put it somewhere safe. You can't leave it in here.
We could take it to the church.
I know what I can do. I'm going to get one of them folding up pieces of paper and write 2 Mert on it. 2 Mert. We've got your statue. Come and get it if you fancy it. And then fold it up like a paper airplane and throw it.
Okay, that's what you're doing. Do you touch the statue at all before then?
Probably not, to be honest. I'm just going to write it down. I mean, Faith has got the statue. Has been carrying the statue, so she'd have touched it. But
have you put the statue down and touched it again, or are you just still holding it? It sounds daft, but...
Yeah, Jamie.
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, buddy.
You've got nowhere either. It's just him.
I've got extra hair underneath as well.
I don't want to know about your hairy bum.
No, believe it or not, this is just completely bald.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it. Right. Okay, if you fold that, you put Mert's name on it. You throw it and it turns itself into a baby bird and starts flying off.
Okay, I'll cross one of them off. Have I got the keys still, by the way, Steve? Or they just gone then?
The keys have gone as well. Yeah, they've gone. They've gone. The gem's gone. Anything else you picked up, you've still got, including the wine.
Okay.
How about I take this to the church?
Yeah.
What,
Go
the
on, man.
statue?
Yeah.
No, well, I've just told Mert that it's here. It's his personal property. It's nothing to do with the church.
Well, I thought the church could bless it.
Why would he want to bless him? Just asking Mert if he wants it, bless him. That's not up to you, is it?
Well, I thought they could examine it and see if it is what he said it is.
It's a statue.
Listen, no one goes to this much trouble to get a statue back.
Well, do you know, I think it's none of our business, to be honest.
Is this Elminster speaking?
You've not been through all week. You just stood outside the doorway.
Yep, and they're all completely stood just behind you having this conversation, so you can just happily sit there listening in, having a drink.
I'm drained, literally drained.
Well, you go and have a lie down. I'll take care of this statue.
No, you not take after. Whoa! You're not taking that anywhere. That statue.
Listen,
after
you're
everything that we've been
drained.
through, is staying
You're
here.
drained, and it's really important that you recover.
Look, you're
Now,
not
go
taking
on.
the statue to the church after all of this, Faith. You know, I'm quite
go
easygoing.
and lay your head
I'm
down.
normally very easygoing, as well you know. But
So, who's coming with me?
no one is taking the statue. I will, at this point, Steve, grab the statue.
Okay, you grab the statue. You hear a voice in your head that says, "I'm not a statue. I'm a celestial unicorn, and I've been trapped in this form. I don't want to go back to Mert's place."
Okay. Let go of the statue. Faith, things have changed. Things have just changed. We need to take it to the church. Grab the statue. Just grab the statue.
Hang on. What's just
hold
happened?
just hold the statue and just tell me what happens when you hold the statue.
Is the statue cursed or something?
All right, I'll hold the statue.
Oh, you'll have to have a go with this.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can say that. You can do that.
Okay, I'll do that.
You can do that. Nobody noticed what you were doing, so you know.
What happened?
It said. Can I say what's your name in my head?
You can do, yes.
Do we get
You
an
can
answer?
stop. You can stop your laughing, Jay. Somebody else picking me up for names.
So, what did it say, Faith? What did you hear?
It's a celestial being. So, and it doesn't want to go back to Mert.
That's
As he
what I
explained,
heard
we should
as well.
take it. We should take it to the church.
Do you know what? I think you're right.
Jay?
All right, let's head off to
One sec.
what's it called?
Jay. You could take it to the church, or you could take it to the Order of the Gauntlet, or you could stick it in your room.
I'm not taking the Order of the Gauntlet. That's like the church, isn't it? I'll stick it in my room.
Okay. The Order of the Gauntlet are the nature people, the druids and stuff. Which is the only reason I'm making
Emerald
get.
Enclave, isn't it?
That's the ones I meant to say. Yeah. Emerald Enclave, not the Order of Gauntlet. Sorry. But I'll flick it back now. Just it's just
Okay. Do you know what, Faith?
It's
I've
Helm's
just had a
Hall.
brainwave. Because with
That's-
my high intelligence and all,
You should have a lie down. This-
I know someone else that we could take it to that might be more inclined to deal with this sort of stuff.
I know, but they're not going to be in. We're best going to the
They're going to
church.
be in.
They're not. Last time we were there, it said busy
Last
on
time
the
we
door.
were.
Have we only just got out of the mayor's?
yeah. You've only just appeared
Last
in
time we got
the
out
tavern.
we were. Last time
The
we
place
went
that you want to go.
You don't know where I'm going.
You just brought it up.
You don't know where I'm on about
you-
taking it.
You definitely need a lie down. Come on then,
How do we know it's a celestial being?
because it spoke to me.
It spoke to me as well. Doesn't mean it's telling the truth, does it?
No, which is why we should take it to the church so they can check it out.
Okay.
And we don't know. I'm making sure I'm not touching the unicorn at this point. And we don't know if that's potentially a good thing or a bad thing. Celestial beings don't necessarily have to be good.
And it could be some other sort of being that's not celestial as well. Saying that it is.
Of course it could. Which is why I said we should take it to the church so they can check it out.
Okay.
So are we going with my idea?
Yeah, I think we should. I'm happy with that.
When have you ever agreed with Faith?
Normally when he thinks he might die.
There's something sus because he's agreeing with you.
We do have this narrow overlap of agreement, you know, Minister. It is a narrow path, but it is the.
I'm just going to get a quick drink before I go.
Okay. Get your quick drink before you go.
Go to the bar.
Okay. Well, it's a long walk to the bar, me and you about.
Yeah, I'm just going over to the bar where the cat's appeared.
I was going to ask you to make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to the bar where the cat's appeared and order a drink. And
Okay.
to the cat. Meow 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 meow. No, I won't. I'll say. I'll just order a small drink and just whisper to the cat. Well, do I notice it first of all? I've noticed it, but do I notice the cat that wasn't there before, but it is there now?
Well, your passive perception's 11, so yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go over there and say, get a drink off the barman and say, you from the Emerald Enclave? Let's be quick because I've got people listening in.
Right, okay. The cat just nods at you.
Okay. See that unicorn there? We've been sent to get it from Blue Alley by Mert. But the statue claims to be a trapped celestial being. I've got Faith, who's a paladin, who wants to take it to the church. I can't carry it myself. I don't want to oppose her, but I don't necessarily want it to go to the church. So you're welcome to intervene if you like, and I will take my drink back over.
It's up to, it just says quietly, it's up to you where you take it.
Okay, well, I can't take it anywhere else because I can't. I think I'll struggle to carry the thing, and she won't carry it to where I want it to go. So, if you want to do anything with that, it's going to go to the church. I think, in all due respect to yourselves, you or the church, I'm happy with either option because there's some sort of being or creature with this, and I don't know what's going on with it. But so either yourselves or the church, as long as it goes to the right place, whether it's good or bad, it shouldn't be here. And I'm not sure. What's Mert? Was he a harper?
Mert's a harper.
Well, I'm not sure Mert. She's coming over. So
I can't interfere. You take it and give it to who you want to.
okay. Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Are you that green elf?
Meow 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 meow.
Stay.
Yeah.
Tim can't move his character about.
Oh, just disappeared.
That's because for some stupid reason, I had you on the map twice. Try moving that one.
Top left. That okay.
And then you should just be able to drag it.
The one that was circling the green then.
That one.
Yeah, see him.
Yep.
Nope.
If you hold the mouse down, you should be able to drag it.
No, it's not letting me move it.
Right, hold on. You
Wasn't me.
You didn't finish your character, Mansa.
Sorry. Speak English, boy.
Yeah, you haven't finished completing your character by the
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, I've just pulled your character sheet up, and you've not. You need to go double click on the token to open your sheet up. No, sorry, shift and double click. And because we went through it and you'd picked everything and we were reviewing it, but you hadn't clicked on the apply changes.
Okay, where am I going to find that then? All I've got is Countermancer, Dungeons and Dragons, welcome to Charactermancer level up.
Okay. Click on next and then click on review and check it's got everything on there that you wanted.
I'll just click yes anyway. I've no idea what we said.
Yeah, it saved everything in there, but because we didn't apply the changes, it hasn't created your character sheet.
Right, apply changes as it is. Go with that one. See what we get to. If you do.
Yeah, I'm just double checking your sheet comes up right now. Yeah, you should now be able to move your token. Ooh, it's made a mess of your sheet, but I'll fix that later. Yeah, can you drag your character about now, like sort of like that?
Nope. Is that my you were moving then?
Yeah.
No, it's not letting me move it.
Quick, kill that inanimate object.
Right.
Well, Jay's good at that. He's done that before, you see.
Okay, let's see if I can just do it this way then. Right. Oh, hello. Sheesh. It's messed up. I don't know how it's created you at second level. And it's not supposed to be able to do that.
Wasn't me.
Oh no, it won't be you. The level 1 character is supposed to make you level 1. Unfortunately, it's made everything wrong.
Oh, damn.
That should.
Checkmate.
Yeah, that has made a big mess of your sheet there. I'm just neatening some of this up. I don't know why it did that, but it's put your hit dice for short rest on about 20 times.
Is that good or bad?
Well,
In
it
fact,
just,
no, is that my benefit or yours? I'm not sure. If it's in mine, don't change
Yeah,
it.
it'd be
If it's in
fine.
yours,
D4, it's not D4.
So are we going to carry this statue then, Faith?
Yeah, that's not right. It's giving you a D4. That's not
We'll just
right.
have to drag it like we've been doing.
But is it going to try and talk to us all the way there?
Well, it only just had a little chat then.
I don't trust it at all. I just don't trust it.
Well, it's good to be a bit skeptical about stuff.
maybe I can help you guys.
What? Have you been talking loud again, Elmond?
You stood right behind somebody at the bar.
He doesn't
Why, do
seem
you
to
let
be
me- why,
moving
why,
much.
why don't you let me take it to somebody who may be able to give you some answers?
We have trust in the church.
She's
Well,
got
it
trust in the
doesn't seem to
church.
be the way you lot have been talking. You're going from one thing to another. You haven't got a clue.
Whoa! I haven't got a clue. You don't know who you're talking to. Oh, well, you probably know me, but you probably don't know the rest of us. Elminster and his band of men and women that do different things.
Oh, that's such a catchy name to come up with.
I came up with it right on the spot then.
That's a long name.
I know, we've been working on it. The Fondlers was one of them, but I don't know. No one seems to want to stick with that. I don't know why. Anyway, that aside.
That's better.
Are you
That's
good
fun.
at carrying things?
No.
I don't know whether you can help then.
How big is this thing? How big is this thing you want taking somewhere?
It's massive.
As
How
in,
big is this stick?
It's about 3 foot.
It's about 3 foot. That black statue there.
It's a black unicorn of all things.
strangely enough.
Obviously evil.
Anyway, I'm going to sit here and finish my drink. Just think on if you want a hand to somebody not actually maybe able to give you some answers. Let me know.
Do you think who are you going to take it to that's going to give us some answers that the church wouldn't? Which I'm all open to. Who?
A master of magic. A master of magic. Let's just leave it at that.
He looks like an assassin.
Has he got like a long dagger and various vials of dark green liquid about his person?
You mean those vials of dark, sort of like
Yeah.
strapped where you
She's
just
wearing
pull one
black
out?
with a black hood and everything like that. Face covered up like that.
Oddly enough, no,
No, it might not be an assassin.
he's not wearing anything like that.
I'm wearing something. I'm not stood there naked.
Is he,
Unlike the others.
are you an elf? Is he an elf?
No,
What is he?
half elf.
Half elf. Okay. Well, no disrespect. What's your
None
name?
taken.
What's your name?
Well, we'll have that conversation if you want help.
Well, this is, I'm just trying to have a conversation here, Mister
I'm offering help.
Mister Man. We'll call you.
Mr. Man. Is he sneezy as well?
I don't know you, and you've just been eavesdropping on our very private conversation, which we were being
Discreet.
very discreet about.
Is that what you call it? Okay.
But I don't know.
Okay, let's just be blunt then. Your variation of discreet and mine are two very different things.
I can be discreet.
But you weren't then, were you? You were talking around this unicorn, 3-foot unicorn that's kind of sat next to you going, don't touch it, don't touch it, I'm not touching it, I'm not touching it. Who are we going to take it to? Someone needs to give us an answer. Let's go to Tyre, let's go to Helm. And pretty much the whole bar heard you. So I'm just making an offer. If you would like, I can ask some questions from somebody who may be able to say, yes, I can, or no, I can't.
What do you think, Faith? We'll just discreetly confer between ourselves. Faith, what do
You
you
want me to go and sit at the other side of the bar?
No,
I think
don't worry.
Don't
Don't worry, you'll be able to hear us there as well. What do you reckon, Faith?
I don't think we should put all our trust in a complete stranger.
You won't even tell us his name.
I know. You give him an opening. You said you put Mister with a long pause, and he didn't answer. I don't think he's someone we can put our trust in.
He's an half elf. You can normally trust a half elf.
You can't trust half of anything. Hang on, am I a half elf?
Valid question. I'll be honest. The woman, that's the most sensible thing you lot have said.
What's that?
What the lady just said. You can't trust anybody.
Why should we trust you then? You've just told us to trust you, and now you're saying don't trust anyone. Now I don't
I'm
even
not
know whether I
asking
should
I'm not
trust
asking you to
Faith.
trust me. I'm saying if you want some help, I can provide it.
But that's what someone that you couldn't trust would say. Faith.
My hit points have disappeared. I don't know how many hit points I've got. They've totally disappeared.
Have I got them? I think Steve gave them to me.
I've got my temporary hit
I've
points.
certainly not got him.
Yeah, they have completely disappeared. I don't know why your max has disappeared as well. However, I've got it here, so there you go.
There you go. Oh, I feel better all of a sudden.
I tell you what, to make us all feel better, let's sing you a song. I'm going to go and sing a song. I'm going to go and stand on the stage and
This
sing
can be a bit
a
hit and
song.
miss, this.
No, I think this is what we need. This is going to lighten the mood because no one seems to trust each other. And I just want this. I'll sing a song about trust.
I trust Elminster in being Elminster. That's what I trust.
I'm going to sing a song, Steve.
Okay, are you going to get up on the stage?
Yeah, I sure am.
Okay, shunt yourself to the stage.
Are your daffodils with you?
No, and I'm not going to go and get them because you might run off with the statue.
I'm going to run off with this statue. It's not.
Yeah, I'm going to sing a song for at least 1 minute.
Okay, I'll just drop you on the stage like that. Right. If it lets you open the character sheet, Tim, it should let you move it, but you just have to drag it.
I've got the character sheet. Excuse me. Can't see it, but I can't see the map now. That's disappeared again. Oops.
What? Has that come back up now?
There you go. It's back. Hello, yeah. Right, just do us a favour. Put that light circle around my character again. I'll see if I can move them. Okay. No, it's not letting me move them. See, I've got to click on a token. Let's save settings.
No, yeah,
In
you just
token settings?
hold down your mouse button on the token and then drag it somewhere to the left or to the right, see if it moves.
No, it's not playing.
That's weird because it says you can control it on the.
Perhaps it's a psionics ability.
I'm just double checking the setup on it.
Sorry about this, guys.
That's okay.
Yeah, it can be edited and controlled by. Okay, I'll take you off the control to it, save it, and then put you back on it.
That's definitely an IT answer. That we'll just do what we've done all over again.
Right.
Please enter your password. Chicken. Your password must contain capitals. Okay, Chicken Kiev.
Right, okay.
Character sheets, all I've got is a D20 coming and going. That's loading something.
Right, it might have just gone a bit funny because I've been changing all these settings. Tell you what, Tim, can you go out and back into the game while it refreshes itself? Sorry about this.
No, it's fine. It's... Right, I'll close all this down.
Yeah.
Did you get that whisper stick?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get them to do the saves when they come back. It's set to be controlled by him, so I don't know why you can't move it.
He's not. You've only got edited and controlled by. Is it edited?
Right.
Have I got edited on mine? Or just controlled by?
It can be edited. It says can be edited and controlled by, and it's assigned to Tim. And in plays journal, Tim. So it looks right. For some reason, the vision toggled off while I was trying to sort other things,
okay.
But
Right, let me see if I can move him now, mate.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh, you can move him now. Fantastic.
Thanks, mate.
Right. Can you
Open the character sheet. Bear with me.
Yep. And make a wisdom saving throw with advantage for me, please.
And bear with me. Oh, come on, you fucker.
Okay.
Which one am I taking? 17 or 13?
The first one, if you look in the chat window, it'll have changed the 17 and the 13 to 15 and 19.
I get you.
You've got advantage on this, so you can take either of those. So I'm guessing the 19.
Probably.
Okay, you don't notice anything different. Everything seems fine. Paul, can you make a saving throw versus wisdom for me, please? And you've currently got advantage on this. And then we'll work out if Jamie just fell off the bed again or passed out from too much beer. Okay. Now we'll get Bert to do his when he gets back.
Right, so now that we've all heard a song about trust, what we doing?
Wow.
What do you want to do, Faith? Come on. Do you want to go and see? I do want to see. I think it's magical. And the church last time did do all right, didn't they, with the doll thing, but couldn't really help us so much.
Yeah, we're taking it to church.
I'll tell you what. Are you going to tell us your name?
Faith.
It was a valid question. My name's Silk.
Silk. Okay, so I'll tell you what, we'll go to church, you come with us to the church, and if they can't tell us what this thing is, we can then go to whoever you're suggesting. So who is it that you're suggesting we go and see?
Somebody knows about magic.
So it's just to double check. His name isn't Elminster as well, is it?
No, her name is Lily Lightfingers.
Okay. So
I didn't get that reference.
right.
You seem to think I'm a thief for some strange reason. I don't really know why.
That's okay. They keep calling Bert a necromancer.
Because he casts lots of necromancy spells.
Because he's a necromancer.
I know. The only person who doesn't know that is Bert.
Yeah. So we'll go to church then, and then we'll go to your. What is it? Lily. We'll go and see Lily with you.
Which church are we going to?
Oh, Bert,
Yeah.
can you make a
Church.
wisdom saving throw for me?
No, I can't do that.
It's all right. I get on well with the people on the door. They love me at this church.
You have made a friend in the church.
I have. They love my honesty.
Yep, that's all good. Everybody got 19 on the saves.
Hey, I whispered mine.
What was the reason for the serve?
Because Elminster was up to something.
Right? You don't notice anything. You don't notice anything different.
Sorry, you have to excuse me. Is it a save that's high? Is that good or bad?
Good.
High's good.
Yeah, high's good.
What you really want to roll
Long time. Whoa.
is a natural 20.
High.
Looks like yeah, it does that with the connections, Tim.
An armour class. The higher the armour class, the better.
Yeah.
Feet over. That kind of makes more sense than. Oh, look, -3. Is that good or bad?
Lots of it does make more sense the way they do it now. But
I would say so. Yes.
right, so
Right. Which church are we going? Which church are we going to?
go on, Faith. Which church is it?
It's Tia.
With the nomination. Tia.
Oh, there's three.
Yeah.
There's three gods there.
There's
It's like-
three. I can't
there's a
remember
high
which one.
five hand, man.
Is it? Yeah, Tom and Helm look the same.
Tom, Tia, and
They do not look the same.
Tom.
The hand's the opposite way round.
Isn't it Tom and Hell?
No, one of them.
No,
is
they're my gods. It's the other one,
Walkie-
Ilmata.
Walkie-
Is it Ilmata?
Ilmata.
Yep.
Wait, which is a weird god, Ilmata? It is. It's a weird one.
You've not got anything against them, have you? Silk.
No.
I've got things against all gods, to be honest with you, but that's another conversation.
Whoa! Silk, just come with me just a little minute. Just get over like that and just come over here. Come and have a little chat with old Elminster. Come here and have a... Listen, Silk, don't say shit like that while Faith's around, otherwise she will talk the fucking life out of you. She just goes on and wears you down about God. Don't do it. Just keep all that shit to yourself. Honestly, it's not worth. I started out like you. It seems like many years ago, but now I've been worn down, and she'll do the same. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Come on back. Come back.
You could have whispered that.
Oh,
I was going
no.
to say, you still haven't got the idea about this.
Yeah, he's still not got the whole discreet idea, has he? But then Elminster doesn't do discreet. He stops in the middle of a fight to clean his pants.
They're dirty. They need doing, don't they? Right then. Are we going then?
Yeah.
Okay, what you going to do with the rest of Feng's and Jasper's belongings? That's just in a pile on the floor.
I've not got dressed.
They're not here yet. They didn't teleport to the same place you did.
But they're running
Do you want
around.
me to take care of that kid?
No, you're all right.
I'll take care of all that.
Honestly, stranger that we don't know, please don't touch our gear. Thanks. Thanks, but no, you're all right.
Did they have a room here?
Yeah.
Keep making all these offers, but
Just put all the belongings in the room.
Okay. In fact, if I remember rightly, they're both in the same room on the next floor up.
So is this all their clothes? They're like undies there, isn't it? They're like Starkers then.
Yeah, they stripped off, didn't they?
Well, one of them stripped off. Feng went completely naked. And after
he just took his clothes off by choice.
Yeah. And then Jasper just got hold of the rails, didn't willfully get naked, and he just teleported and his clothes dropped to the floor, which didn't happen last time you grabbed the rails. So something must have triggered that bit.
It'll have been the gem, wouldn't it? That we got. Did we? I presume we did get that gem.
You did, but it hasn't come out with you.
It disappears. It sort of just gets left behind when you get teleported out.
Yeah, but we did grab it so we could get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you three did. Yeah.
But they didn't.
I can't remember. Don't think they did. I think they just grabbed the bars.
I think so.
I can't remember what the rhyme was, but it was something.
Yeah. If you type like this to /W, like do slash. No, slash.
If you- If you want to talk to someone, you can whisper directly to them.
Yeah. Yes. Well, you can do /W space GM, and then it just whispers to Steve.
right, okay.
So if you, I can do /.
But what I find is he doesn't read it until after the event.
Just the same as throwing notes at the DM.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
So it's like that /W, and then when you go to type one of the names on the bottom, so if you wanted to whisper to GM, it's GM Elminster, I'm guessing.
Right, get you. Okay. So if I want to talk to Faith, it goes /W Faith.
Yeah, so
Full
you do
gas
forward slash
W.
W space, and then when you press the first letter, you should get a list of names that you can whisper to, beginning with that Feng and Faith when you press that F. But just double check what you're typing, because I've done that before where I thought I've whispered. And then it just appears in the chat and you go, fuck, put it back in his pocket.
If you just want to talk to someone without anyone else listening, if you click on the speech bubble above their head, you can talk directly to them.
In the actual camera window, when you hover the mouse over the camera window at the very top of it.
It will say whisper to whoever when you put your mouse in the right place.
So what is it we're doing?
We're taking the black unicorn to the temple.
What black unicorn?
So we had to get the black unicorn out of the Blue Alley puzzle maze thing.
So
that's what the job was.
Is that what the statue is?
And we're getting paid for it, yeah. But we've got the statue out. When you touch the statue, it says, I'm a celestial being. I'm not a statue, and I'm trapped in this. I don't want to go back to Mert. I don't know whether it's true or not. So we want to take it somewhere to make sure that we're doing the right thing. If it is this Mert is supposed to be a harper. And harpers are goodies, aren't they?
Yeah.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Stop saying the goodies. They're sort of
more.
Harpers were created by.
They're more neutral
the real
than good.
Elminster. They were actually originally formed by the real Elminster to combat evil.
So the real Elminster. I am the real Elminster.
No, you just copied his name.
What? He copied my name?
I can't think of his second. What was his second name? The proper Elminster.
The Bard.
I think he's a pat lunch grabber, isn't he?
But yeah, he actually formed the Harpers.
So, but
the Harpers
do we know
don't.
This Mert is bloody Harper. I don't know what's going on. Mert could be a big blagger.
But when it's just people taking on other people to become Harpers, there's no saying those people are not evil. So yeah, you have bad people in there.
Yeah, and we don't know.
No,
it's a bit odd that this unicorn was in the Blue Alley, which is notorious of people getting lost in there. You know, why has it been put there in the first place?
Well, in that Blue Alley, we got told that this wizard that runs it nicks stuff from time to time.
How can you say that, Tom, when we're in a pub with a really great big well in the middle of it? To hell.
It's not to hell. It goes to.
Yeah, have you gone any further than that? How do you know? All I know is I went down there and it was very, very scary.
It's public knowledge that that's a scary place that you go to.
So we go in the church with this then?
Yeah.
Right then.
I'll stay at the bar and have a pint.
Come with us, Bert.
She'll have you praying. No?
She won't have me praying.
She will. You'll be on your knees within 10
I can
minutes
see it.
And you know she will.
I reckon it's a good guess, Paul.
Yeah.
Check me pockets.
Yeah.
Just check me pockets. Just
checking randomly.
Yeah.
I can see that, Tim.
Okay, you start patting each other, patting yourself down, and you know that sort of thing. You don't seem
you
to
lot are the strangest group of people I've ever. You lot are supposed to be adventurers.
Whoa! What's there supposed to be about it? What do you see before us? Not but a black unicorn statue, which us, rescued out of Blue Alley, which adventurers go into and sometimes don't come back unless you're ass kickers like us. So, Silky Boy,
What's our name
if
again?
that is indeed your name.
Elminster's Waifs and Strays or something.
No, Elminster's group of men and women.
Oh, right. Okay. It's a good name.
It's getting more catchy, isn't it? I
It
still
is
think
catchy.
we should change it, though. I think we should change it. So, right, off to the church then.
Okay.
So what do you do then, Silk? What do you do? I don't need to tell you what I do. Bert is a necromancer. Faith is a paladin. We've got 2 other members of our group which are wandering around the streets with no clothes on at the moment.
Yeah,
So
you should
I
be
can't
able to see
introduce you
them.
to them. One's a barbarian and the other one is I don't know, what's his name? That other one, the little one, the young boy.
The young boy.
Yeah,
Is it Bob?
I think so. Bob, and he's got like gadgets and stuff.
It is Bob, isn't it?
Jasper.
I can't even remember why I ended up being called a necromancer.
Because that's all you cast.
Because of your necromantic spells and abilities. So what do you do then, Silk? Do you,
Bit of this, bit of that.
Bit of this. So,
You do what
check me
Elminster
pockets.
does.
Check me pockets.
Basically, what you do is water deep. You survive. That's what I do. You survive in this place.
Right. Okay. And do you survive using magic, or do you survive using? What has he got? A sword or anything like that? Steve? Have you got a sword? Or... Can I see a sword on him?
Or has he got a staff?
Yeah.
Who's this?
This is Silk, also known as Mr. Man.
Yeah, he is Mr. Man.
And where have you met her from, or him from?
He
Pub?
stuck his nose in when we were in the pub. He
It
just
says-
heard our conversation.
Wasn't ready to not stick it in the lot. You lot were talking to each other.
He was
I offered some help, and you just don't want to take it. So
Like this.
He has got a sword, yeah, and he's got a bow.
Is it a short sword or a long sword?
Oh, good shout, yeah.
Neither.
Or is it a
It's
scimitar?
scimitar, isn't it?
Is it a
It's a
scimitar?
scimitar.
Yeah.
Right.
Does he look like a ranger?
I don't know. What's the ranger look like?
A bit like a thief.
Yeah, I'll go for a ranger.
So, Silk, are you good at catching rabbits?
there's not many rabbits in water, mate.
Have we heard of Silk the rabbit catcher?
You can roll a history. You can roll a history check if you really want to, but
No, you're all right.
So
I
we got
do
to this
seem to
church then.
recall Silk the rabbit.
now you're on the
catcher.
way. It's quite a walk to the.
Oh, right, okay.
It is. It's miles away. I don't know why we chose a pub so far away from the temple.
Gives us time to get to know each other that little bit better.
That's the most intelligent thing I've heard all night. Don't take pubs that are too far away from where you want to go to.
Yeah.
Take pubs that are next to where you want to go to.
If only there was a pub you knew that had lots of shops and everything all around it.
So, Faith, where should we put all of the treasure and gold and magic items that we've got? Should we keep it in our room? Look
We
at
could go-
Silk and see which reaction is. Does he seem particularly interested?
We can make our usual donations to the church.
Told you, he's planning on selling you.
He's not, and it's a she.
Elminster, Faith, and Tim, can you Make a
Helmet's the-
perception check.
Helmet's the faith in Tim.
Yes, I
What-
should have said Silk. Sorry. Make
So,
a
what's
perception
Bert
check.
doing?
Bert stayed in the pub.
Oh, I didn't the button. Did you not come
Sorry,
with us?
Steve.
No,
Why not?
because you'll have us all praying.
That is
He's
true.
probably got a good point. Sorry, Steve. Was that me as well, was it, mate?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
'cause
have we got to do?
if you went out with them,
Perception check.
then yeah.
What is it we're doing?
Oh, 19.
Okay. A perception check.
Oh, God.
Super perceptive.
Is that on intelligence?
No, wisdom.
No.
Oh,
13.
Okay. If it's not with advantage, it takes the first one, so it's 10, unfortunately.
Oh, sorry.
have we got
Ah, right,
advantage?
yeah.
No, you haven't got advantage. Silk sees two. Yeah, Faith doesn't notice anything. Silk, you just see two people running on the other side of the street. There's basically a half orc carrying a half what looks like a gnome. Elminster, you can see Feng wearing not his trousers and not his top, carrying Jasper, who appears to have a tea towel wrapped around him like a toga.
Oh, shout him. Feng! Feng! Come on over! Meet Silk! I'll introduce you. Feng! Feng!
So
Come on over.
he bungles over, carrying Jasper under his arm, because Jasper can't run anywhere near as fast as Feng.
This
You
is,
go,
this is
where's my
Silk.
clothes?
This,
Where's-
manners? Manners
Oh.
first, come on.
Nice to see you. Where's my
This is,
clothes?
This is a stranger we met in the pub.
Hello.
This is Feng and
Bob.
Jasper.
Jasper.
Oh, Jasper. That's it.
What you-
These are the ones that were running around the streets with no clothes on that I told you about. There you go. All your clothes are in your room in the pub.
Right.
Why have you got their clothes?
The clothes, they fell off.
Yeah, the end of the last one, when they got out, two of them got out naked because the way they did it, the other three got out normally.
Who is it who undressed themselves willingly?
Feng.
That was Feng.
So Feng just decided to strip off.
And then he grabbed hold of the bars and he teleported out. Jasper didn't strip off, but grabbed hold of the bars after Feng, and his clothes fell to the floor and he teleported out.
And they weren't even going on the holidays.
And they weren't even going on the holidays. Were you off now?
We're just going to the church to take this celestial being to the church.
What celestial being? What?
This
Silk?
one.
Silk's
Oh.
a celestial being.
No, this the
Oh,
big
God.
black unicorn. Oh God, it could be.
What? That statue there?
Well,
statue there.
hang on. We have to stop saying celestial being. We don't know. We do.
Oh.
The only thing we do know is there's a voice coming from this black unicorn.
I can't hear it.
When you have to touch it
Okay.
appropriately.
He touches it on its forehead. He touches it on his forehead. He lets go. And he's sort of looking puzzled. Right.
How much do we know about this Mert?
Where you taking it?
Do we know anything about Mert?
We're taking it to the church.
No.
Who's
Who's this?
Feng.
Listen, no
only-
disrespect, Feng,
No, this
but this is a church matter.
This is a nature matter.
No, this is why we've got the flashy blue light going.
Why do you think it's a nature matter?
Well, unicorns are of the earth, and I'm of the earth. And you
It's
know,
a statue.
This is way too intelligent for Feng.
I texted him beforehand. I texted him beforehand to find out what he would do. Needs to go to the,
Well, I think what we're going to do, we're going to take it to the church.
We're
The
not
church
we're not
will
necessarily
inspect it.
Yeah.
We're not leaving
just-
it at the church. We just want them to check it over and see whether it might. We don't even know whether it's celestial. We don't know what it is. It could be some evil demon trapped inside there. So I want to take it to church and see if it's good or evil.
And then we take it to our mates.
Well, no, we're going to take it to a stranger after this that we've never heard of. But it's okay. We can
Why?
believe that the stranger's all right because another stranger has told us that it's okay.
Yeah.
So,
Lily light
What?
hands.
look,
Okay.
Feng, you've got no clothes on. You don't even.
I
know what
have.
you think.
I've got this oversized shirt and these pants.
Yeah.
Jasper's got no clothes on. He's just got a
Go
thing
back.
wrapped around him.
Put your armour stuff on. Oh, you don't wear armour, do you? Go and collect your
Cockpits.
loincloth. Because without it, you won't feel dressed.
I'm getting a lot of dice rolls appearing, but it doesn't tell me what they're for.
Oh, check me pockets.
It's come up as green, so that should be Jay's dice, but it doesn't show anything in the chat window of anybody rolling, so I don't know where
For
the
rolling
dice.
that's me. And there's
Yep,
green
that's what he just did, but without putting anything in the chat window, which is why I was confused. It's like, okay, who's rolled what?
Yeah, it should say, if you whispered it, it should say 2GM.
Yeah, and then it should appear in the chat window still, but it didn't. I just saw the dice roll and I was thinking, hey. Right. Okay.
No, that don't work.
No, that didn't work.
Okay.
But you can do it. You can do that from the dice on the left-hand side. Do the GM roll toggle at the top.
Well, doesn't everyone see that?
There's a toggle switch at the top for GM.
Oh, is there?
Right. Okay.
Oh, there might be something else here. No, you
Right.
know.
Shall we meet you at the temple? We'll go get clothes. Jasper's complaining his bits are cold.
Yeah. Okay. Meet you at the. You should be able to catch us up. We're carrying this.
Yeah, Jasper. Do prestidigitation to warm his groin up. Better.
Oh, that tingles.
There you go. In fact, watch this. I'm going to do prestidigitation and create some temporary underpants for him.
It can do that.
Well, the paper.
I believe it can, yeah.
What's the range in that thing?
It's not. It's
You can
touch.
chill one off. You can make a colour. You can create a non-magical trinket or an illusory image. I'm going to create some trinket, non-magical underwear trinket.
A trinket.
Okay.
I think that's stretching what the spell does.
There you go. Have that. That'll last for an hour.
You've got a cock ring. That's your trinket.
I've still got that on.
Pop that on. Right, we're off the church.
Okay. Feng runs off with Jasper,
Right then, off we go.
sticking to the very edges of the buildings and trying to avoid anybody getting suspicious that he's running off with a gnome who thinks he's wearing underwear.
Oh, he has got a warm groin, so
he's got a warm tingly groin.
How do you know?
I've warmed it for him.
Yeah. Let me blow on it.
Okay, they've run off, and you carry on down to the temple.
Oh, is he there?
What's his name?
I'll tell you, his name is Tiberian.
Isn't
Is
it?
it Tiberian or James?
Yeah, I'm sure it's
They're the
James.
two names that I've written down in my notes.
They're the two names I've written down on this piece of
Should have
paper
asked
as
you
well.
who's on tonight, who's on guard.
Yeah, you should have done that, but I was looking for that piece of paper.
Who's the other person you know? He's got a good name.
Doll check.
I-
He's the one that checked the doll.
Yeah, don't check. Yeah.
You keep asking for names, and I have to come up with weird stuff and write it down because Jay will. Okay, yeah, it's Tiberian's on tonight.
Tiberian! Oh,
He sees
high
you
five
coming.
his chest.
He just lifts his hand up straight away towards you. Hey, high five.
Yeah, high five. High five, and high five is a symbol on his chest.
He laughs a bit.
We've got
What-
some potential evil or celestial or demonic entity stuck in a statue. If you don't mind, we can just pop through, sort this shit out, and then normal sort of stuff, you know.
Potential celestial demon
Celestial,
or
demonic.
what was the other one?
Well,
I don't know what else there is.
Right.
We'll just stick with that.
Yeah. Okay.
oh,
Yeah.
I tell you what, I could have
I
done
think
it.
I think Dolchek's still weak.
Can he do
Double checks.
unicorns?
Well,
And
that's
sheep.
that's not the sort of question I was going to ask him, but yeah, you go on, you go on in. Just don't mention the demonic bit while you're walking through. People don't tend to get on with
Okay.
that.
Okie doke. Keep saying to myself as I'm walking through, don't mention the demons, don't mention the demons, don't mention the demons, don't mention the demons.
He's saying it out loud like you normally do.
Yeah. Don't mention the demons.
You're getting one or two. There's not as many people out this time of day as there was in the morning, but one or two of them are turning their heads to look at you slightly before walking off.
Okay.
Yeah, and you find Priest Dolchek. He's actually looking at a small wooden carving at the moment, going,
Go on, Faith, this is your bag.
Okay, go and find the head honcho.
Well, you can go and find You found Dolchek.
All right, that's who we deal with on these sort of things, isn't it?
Yep.
Double check.
Oh, hi there, Faith.
We need a favour. We need someone to sort of examine this unicorn because it's telling us it's a celestial being.
Really? It speaks, does it?
No, it speaks to us in our minds when we connect with it.
Okay.
So we just want to know.
Let me just put a little protection spell up. Okay, let's have a look. Touches the unicorn, his eyes kind of almost glaze over for a second, and he goes, "Oh, I see. That's interesting."
Did it tell you that it's a celestial being and it's not a statue?
It did say that, yes,
Yeah,
and doesn't
yeah.
doesn't
That's what we
want
don't know,
taking,
I'm sure. Yeah.
and it doesn't want taking back to Mert's place.
Yeah, and we think Mert is a harper.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're good guys, aren't they?
More neutral than got to keep telling you this.
The more information controlling and stuff, they
Yeah.
stop anything getting, too powerful.
So I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. This, if it's a celestial creature that is something like unicorny, then maybe we should take it to I don't know, somewhere else. Maybe to a complete stranger, but maybe somewhere we only know slightly well.
It is radiating celestial,
Yeah.
but I'm not picking up anything like alteration or anything like that.
So it seems pretty genuine.
Either that or somebody's gone to a very long way to make it convincing.
And it's not, You're not picking up any evil vibes.
Not picking up any evil vibes off it. No.
Okay. So what do we do now?
Right then.
It's very well carved. Whoever made it.
So we either give it to Mert as agreed, but we could do with finding out what we're giving to Mert.
I'd rather, no disrespect to the Harpers, but they seem to me a little bit like you can't really trust them. I think they're up to something.
Yeah, it's like a network of thieves.
I sometimes wonder whether the Harpers and the Zents are a little bit close together, maybe working together. It's just you can't trust them. So,
ask the church for a recommendation of somewhere we could take this.
Well, if you like, you could leave it here, and I could try to find out more.
No, leaving it. No.
How about we leave it
No,
with
we're not leaving it at the church.
Dolchek and why he's examining it. We don't leave the church, but we use our time.
No, I'm not praying. I've done me praying today. Done it. I'm all prayed out.
It's not something you can say you've done.
We've done your bit there, where we got to the church.
Praying's more of a journey rather than a destination.
It's not all about you, Faith. It's all about me.
No, it's not about me.
It's about. You agree.
It's about a higher being that we need to pay respect to. We could just get in a quick one.
So, I think.
Not sure what you're asking there.
I'm asking Helmet says to kneel down with us and pray.
No, now's not the time.
No, but he's going to have a look at this unicorn for us. We may as well utilise.
What are you trying to find out? Double check.
Well, it's showing up. It is showing up as celestial. There's a few other things I can do in it, and it's not showing up as evil. But if I continually cast things like no alignment, I can work out a bit more about that. I can see if I can find out if it's got extraplanetary abilities or if it's cursed. Although it's not showing as cursed at the moment, but there's all sorts of things I can do.
Well, it sounds like a good idea, doesn't it, Elminster?
No, not really. No. I think we should take it too.
Lily Lightfingers. I think that might be a mistake.
Who do you want to take it to, Silk? If you don't tell us who it is, then we ain't going there.
What I'm going to suggest is I go and see them first, see what they think they can do. Before I tell you what the name is.
Is it a person or a faction? Or is this person in a faction?
I'll go and ask the question and see what they say first.
What's the question you're going to ask?
Are you able to give us any information as to what this thing is?
Check my pockets again.
Yeah, he stood in front of you. You can see his arms are nowhere near you, but feel free to check your pockets again. They seem to be doing some kind of synchronized dance every so often. They're going. And they're
They've
trying
been doing
to
that since I first met them, so that's not true.
I don't.
I've got someone else from where I can take it.
What, just to examine?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's do something with it.
take it to. If you're not going to tell us where you're taking it, we'll take it to the Emerald Enclave.
The Emerald Enclave.
They're all tree-type people.
Tree people.
Not actual tree people, but you know, like they're all into trees and nature and all that sort of stuff. And if it's a unicorn, they'll know that's all like tree type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is a statue.
But is it a unicorn?
It is a
statue.
Oh,
Let's take it to it. They might
a
be
trapped. You think it's a trapped unicorn?
I don't know.
It's not said it's a trapped unicorn.
Well, let's take it there and see what they say. We've got now to lose, have we? Apart from the statue.
Okay, let's take it to these monkeys then.
Right then.
Okay, yeah, trotting back up the way you came towards the Emerald Enclave.
We could do with some wheels for this statue, really. Couldn't we?
It's not
Have it on
important.
casters. Should we go and see Jasper first, so he can put some wheels on the bottom of it?
Well, Il Marta will be pleased.
Oh God, yeah, he'll just lugging it about.
Yeah, he'll be made up.
Right, we'll see what they say, and then we'll see what they say, and then third option is Silk's mystery person.
Yep.
That he won't tell us about.
Right, are you still in the temple though? Yeah. Or have you set out now?
We're setting out now.
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
Okay, you're walking down the slow going because although Faith's a big, strong lass, this is a big, heavy thing. Okay, yeah, you're about to take a turn off there towards the Emerald Enclave, and you see Fang running towards you, again carrying Jasper under his arm.
Have they got clothes on yet?
Oh yeah, they're fully dressed.
Okay. Wave him over.
You always carry him round. Can he not walk himself?
He can, but he don't run too. He don't run too fast. I've only got little legs. Yeah. Hey. Still, at least I can
Wheels on
get
him?
inside. What, you want wheels on me?
I could drag you along, instead of carrying you.
Well, if we're just walking, you don't need to. But you know, clothes and stuff. And then Fane kind of insisted after I got dressed. He didn't actually ask me. He just kind of picks me up and runs. I was going to argue, but it's better than walking. Although I'm surprised he didn't give me a piggyback, really. But you know.
Well, we're going to take it to the Emerald Enclave. Now.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. You get to the place. Are you going to lead the others in, or are you and Feng just going to take it up there?
Well,
That sounded completely wrong. Weird. My chat
do you
keeps
wanna come in?
twitching.
And meet all the Druid people? Yeah, come in, take him in.
Okay. Yep, you go inside. You open it up. The happy little druid comes round the corner. He goes, Elminster, Feng, good to see you again. What brings you here this time of night?
That's Faith. She's a paladin, and that
Right.
Silk. He's
He's
bloke that we met in the pub.
Okay.
We believe there's a celestial being trapped inside this statue.
Stranger
And
danger.
I'm Jasper.
Oh yeah, that's Jasper.
Yes.
They're forgettable. That's his
And Bert
nickname.
is the necromancer. He's in the
A necromancer, you say?
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm certain you've been told this before. I'm certain you've been told this, and there were repercussions about it as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Bert is not a necromancer.
Well, yeah. Whatever. We all know what he is.
Oh, you've got the unicorn.
Yeah. What is it then? It's a celestial being that's trapped inside a statue that we've been asked to rescue from Blue Alley by Mert, who is from another organisation which I can't tell you where he's from.
Oh, okay. He's I know Mert. He's a
What? You
many
say,
things.
I'm not saying it. You say it first.
Well, he's an advisor to the Open Lord of Waterdeep.
And he's also
Plays a musical instrument with strings.
And he is also a member of the...
You know what he's a member of.
Do I? You tell me.
Well, because you went there to meet him.
That's right, we did, didn't we? Yeah. Good.
And that was Elminster being discreet.
Do you,
He's good at that.
Yeah.
Should we be supposed to give this
Well-
a Bert?
It was really funny when he went to go and backstab someone and then realised he wasn't a thief.
I sneaked up behind him and everything went, oh shit, I'm not a thief.
The power of suggestion is strong.
Okay. He tops the top of the statue and he glazes over and then he comes back round and he goes, I see. Well, you can, if you leave it here, we'll set it free.
What?
But where you go with it, what you decide to do with it is up to you.
Well, isn't Mert going to be a bit miffed here?
Well, we don't necessarily want to set it free. We just want to know what it is that's inside. We don't know if we should be setting it free.
What is it?
We don't know.
No, I'm asking the,
Yeah, it's a petrified unicorn.
it is actually a real unicorn.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a real unicorn. We should be setting it free. I do agree. Can we watch you set it free?
So
It'll take a little while.
Set it free.
That's a good question, Bert. If only you were there to ask it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'll have another
Did you
pint.
hear the whisper then? I don't know where it was. Can't have been important.
Yeah, I'd like to stay here until we see it set free.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else wants to do that.
Okay, Bert. Mert's just come into the pub.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we'll let you deal with that.
We fucked off and left you with that.
Yeah, he sees you and goes, Bert. Yeah, I got the paper bird message. I believe you've got the unicorn.
Well, I don't have it on me. And to be honest, I don't know where they've all gone because I went upstairs to my room to get some things, came back down and they'd all buggered off.
Oh.
I don't know where they are.
That sounds like a lie to me. Because
Oh, well, I'll wait here because is this Elminster's writing?
Is it? Is it Elminster's writing?
I can't write.
It looks like it.
Oh, okay. But at least he did it in charcoal, so we can rub it off and reuse it. These things are far too expensive for what they are.
Do you want a pint?
Oh yeah, I'll have a pint for you. Might as well hang on till they get back.
Oh, 2 drinks.
Yeah, don't get you 2 drinks. Slides them over. Nods at Mert. Can you make a perception check, Bert?
I don't know, can I?
I don't know, can you?
I'll try.
I'll just put Mert on the map for you.
No, I can't.
No, you can't. Okay.
I got an 8. I don't know if that picks up on it.
I'm gonna go with yes because it's just in front of you. There appears to be a cat walking up and down the end of the bar.
A cat?
A cat. There's Mert sat next to you now. And your observational skills, can you see the cat?
Stroke the cat.
Okay.
You wouldn't stroke it if you knew what that cat was.
Okay, there's the cat. It starts purring when you stroke it. It doesn't go to move away when you put your hand out. It's just sat there purring away.
Is your cat?
No, it's not my cat.
It looks familiar.
Okay, so yeah, you can sit there. You're having a happy little chat to Mert while stroking this cat. And right, okay, back at things. Well, I can't do it, but the lady can. Let me just go and ask her. And he disappears for a moment. And then this female voice rings out from above. It says, "Oh, Mr. Feng, could you put the unicorn on the table for me, please?"
Yeah, do that.
Okay, the druid comes back down. Ignore the man behind the curtain. No, he didn't say that. He's come back and put him on the table, and then you hear the female voice goes, "Stand back. This might tingle a little." And yeah, okay, stand back. You can feel a pulse of energy building up in the room, but you can't pinpoint its source. And after a minute or so, the statue's not a statue. There's a unicorn sat on the table.
Look, it's a unicorn.
Because the dude walks over and strokes it and goes, "You'll be safe here. You'll be safe here. We'll set you up somewhere nice." So, yep, was actually a unicorn.
Can I stroke it?
You can go to stroke it. Sort of turns its head to look at you, but it lets you stroke it.
Stroke it. Go. We rescued you. And
Yeah.
we good.
Yeah, you stroke its head and it just says thank you.
Oh, that you're welcome. Didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether you're a good guy or a bad guy. Pretended to be a good guy. Why don't we understand the precaution?
No, understand and thank you.
No, don't. Faye,
Look,
do you want to go and say? You wanted to watch it. Do you want to go on?
What? No, I just wanted to. I'll stroke it and.
Okay, you go up there. You stroke the unicorn.
I'll say that in my head.
Okay.
To Elminster.
Say that in your head to Elminster. See if he hears it. Elminster's looking slightly shifty all of a sudden.
That's his normal look.
It's
when he doesn't look shifty, he starts to worry.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, let's go back.
Okay. Yeah,
Still
head.
not wanting to leave you out. Do you want to stroke the unicorn? Because you help us carry it. It's a unicorn. It's not like this. You're not going to get to do this very often.
What do we get out of it?
What do you get out? I don't know, a hairy hand. If you've got a wet hand, you get a lot of unicorn hair on it. I don't know what you want out of it.
No, that's not why you get a hairy hand, Elminster.
Come to think of it, yeah, I haven't. Okay.
Faith, what did you get out of it?
What did I get out of it?
No, Faith.
What did I? Just to say goodbye. That's it.
What did you get out of that, Elminster?
Job satisfaction. I'll be honest. Wish they'd have friggin' paid us. But you know, what goes round comes round, I suppose. That's what I like to think. So,
Show me the hand you stroked it with.
What?
showing me other hand.
No, the one you stroked it with.
Why?
That's not a hand.
Why don't you want to show me your hand you stroked the unicorn thing with?
Steve, can I do prestidigitation as discreetly as possible and try and make my hand go green?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Green and hairy. Showing me hand.
His hand appears green and hairy.
No ill effects.
Why don't you touch that?
Yeah, his hand does look green and hairy, but the other hand didn't. However, you notice that Faith's hands don't look green and hairy.
It'd be so funny if someone cast permanency on it.
I'll write that down. Yeah, so that hand is green and hairy, but you notice Faith's hands don't look green or hairy. Faith, one of Elman's hands has gone green and hairy.
Oh dear.
It's happened again, Faith.
You'll have to speak to your weeds.
I know. So, do you not want the special? Do you not want the gift as well?
A green and hairy hand. No, I'll pass on that one.
Oh, okay.
Before it was he only had green fingers when he was messing with his weeds.
The rest of it must have come across his psychopathic doll.
Yeah, you carry some weird stuff around here.
I was glad that I had that thought in Bert's voice in my head then. Silk, you know your mate that you know someone that does all magic stuff, so you say.
Yeah, go on.
Does he know much about possessed dolls?
You can ask them.
What does your weird old doll actually say? It says weird stuff, doesn't it?
Well,
Pure
finished
weird.
it here, because I'll show you when we get on the way home.
Yeah,
Anyway,
well
we
done.
go back to the pub.
Yeah, we'll go back to the pub. Thanks, Unicorn, for the hairy hand.
Okay, Jasper strokes the unicorn, and then the unicorn climbs off the table and walks off next to the druid.
Perhaps we should have asked the unicorn about Mert. But too late now.
We can always ask him.
Has the unicorn gone?
It's not left the room yet. It's walking off with the druid.
Okay. Just ask the unicorn if it's got any information about Mert. Because you said you didn't want to stay with Mert, and we're just a bit concerned we've got associations with that character.
Well, that was for you to decide.
Oh, that's a cop out, isn't it?
Yeah. All right then. I can't be bothered working out a backstory, DM.
What are you trying to say there?
Right.
Well,
On the
okay.
way back, show Silk me.
Okay, what you doing with it?
Pass it to her, Silk. Yeah, Silk, have a look at this.
Oh, your hands
What
got
is it?
better.
Oh, yeah, the green ran out.
Who's
Rubbed
been
off.
a wicked child?
Show
What
him
did
the
it say
picture.
again?
Who's been a wicked child?
Oh, you want to show him the picture?
Yeah, show him
Okay.
the picture. Look at the doll that I found.
Yeah.
Everyone wants me to keep it.
The search has stopped working. I know where that is, though.
It's a sleeping, walking, creepy doll.
It is a quite a creepy-looking doll.
It's
Oh,
in
there it
chapter
is.
2.
Chapter 2. Interesting stuff.
Ah, chapter 2. I put it in, did I? Yeah, that's right. Interesting stuff. Creepy doll. I'll just.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep that with you, Elminster. At all times.
So, it talks when you do certain things. We found it inside a chimney in our manor house that we owned because we are
Landlords.
aristocrats and landowners.
What do you want me to do with it?
Well, you know some bloke that knows magic. Apparently, it's created by magic users. I wanted to make sure that it's not anything more than it seems to be than just a
Creepy ass doll.
creepy doll.
Well, I'll tell you what, put it in a bag so I don't have to touch it, and then I'll take it to my contact and see what they say.
No, whoa. Me and you, and Faith,
Oh,
because
this
she's
is
harder than me.
trust. You either trust me or you don't.
No, don't. No. No, if you expect me to just hand over possessions to a stranger that I met just an hour ago, and then you're just gonna, I'll be back. See you later. I can't do that.
I'd be
We're
quite.
in water deep here, you know.
I'd be quite happy to see you free from that doll, Elminster.
That's me, creepy doll.
Yeah.
I want it to animate so that I can put it into my act.
Oh yeah, it doesn't animate, does it?
No, it just goes, who's been a naughty boy?
Okay.
We'll call it Judy. It's been a naughty boy.
Yeah.
So do you want me to take it to ask them, do they, or can they find anything else about it?
He does sound very convincing, Elminster.
What? Who sounds convincing?
Silk does.
What, that he wants to take the doll?
Yeah.
No,
Just try
you
to
know he's
help. All I'm
convincing.
trying to do is help you.
Well, that's all right. You can help me by taking me with you.
No, I'll take the doll. I'll ask the question and I'll let you know what they say.
No,
It will help
I'll
you.
come with you.
Because you
I'll
could
come
be
with
in
you.
danger if you know anything about this.
So, that's right. I see what you're saying. No,
You don't know anything about this.
I know that it's my creepy doll. It's me and that doll. We've become attached.
Well, if you don't want me to help you, I can't help you.
You can by taking me with you.
If you don't want me to help you, I can't help you. That's words of wisdom.
I didn't understand it.
This is probably true.
Either that or you throw it in the fire.
Whoa! There's no need for that sort of talk. Come on.
What? Punch it with
You
fire?
talking on the doll talking.
Punch it with fire sounds good.
Yeah,
Who's
I
the
thought it should have
Jasper?
been more.
Yeah.
You start with that.
Well, you said yourself it's creepy.
Yeah, but it's not. We took it to the church and he said that it's not evil.
Okay. Just because
So
it's not
it's not
evil
evil.
doesn't. doesn't mean it isn't going to kill you in your sleep. Wait, have you slept with the doll?
Yeah.
You slept with the doll?
Not like slept with the doll, but in the same room. You know what I mean?
It's the doll
Not the
that's
same
asking
thing.
for protection.
So
Yeah, let's throw Elminster on the fire then.
Don't do it!
look, I think the matter of trust here comes down
He's a
to:
witch! Burn him!
do you trust me, Silk?
No.
Trying to think who I actually trust. If I was actually playing my character to its purest, I wouldn't be friends with any of you.
I think the point is, I'm not asking you for help.
No, well, I'm no longer asking you for help.
I should
Give
be
us the
back
doll
momentarily while you talk this out. You're walking happily along the street, heading. You're not far back off from the tavern.
Give us the doll back. If you're going to steal the doll, then that's what you're technically talking about doing now, is stealing the doll. Is that what you're going to do?
How does it make you feel when you talk about somebody stealing your doll?
Well, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
A little bit sad.
Right.
It's me doll.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me just. Yeah, right, Jay. I have no idea how a persuasion roll against another player character goes.
I think you've got. What's the?
Because I know there's a. Is it insight or?
Yeah, you'd normally contest it, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Persuasion
but
maybe against insight.
okay. Can you whisk me an insight roll then?
No.
No, no, you can't. No, you really can't.
I rolled a 1.
I know.
See, I don't know how it works because then I think it would normally more apply to NPCs because then
It would,
you can't sort of control your character if you know what I mean.
Yeah. All I am going to say is he makes a persuading. Ow, bit me fucking tongue. Ow. Ow. He makes a persuading argument about if you want, he's only offering help. If you want it or not, it's up to you.
Well,
And I'll have to leave it like that.
Whisper you a persuasion check against him to persuade
Yeah.
him to give him me doll back?
Yeah, you can. And I just really got to go to the toilet. Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I've no idea how it's supposed to work on against a player. So
I don't know. It's a bit of a funny one, isn't it? I suppose I'll do whatever you want. But I think it's more for NPCs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because otherwise you kind of like going, well, I'll persuade him to give him all my money, and you're like, oh, okay, there you go, I have all my money. Right, I'm going to persuade him to give it back now.
yeah, it's yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that
more
sounds
for
about right.
NPCs, but I suppose you could have some bearing on it, like you're doing there, but you're saying it does sound pretty persuasive and he seems pretty sincere.
Yeah, that's about the best I can come up with.
suppose deception. It's the same sort of thing, isn't it? Deception. If someone's trying to deceive you about something.
Yep. They either try to persuade you, intimidate you, or they're telling you a lie, which is deception.
Okay,
Which
well, I'm going to try and persuade him. I kind of half trust him. I think he's half quite possibly telling the truth, but I want to go with him. That's what I'm going to try and persuade him.
Okay.
I want to go with him. So whether he says no or yeah, whatever, I'll probably say, yeah, you can take it. If he doesn't, I can go with him.
Okay.
That kind of makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, he seems to understand what you're saying and partly agreeing with it, but he's also making a very persuasive response back of wants his doll back, and he'll like to come with you to the place.
When you say you want your doll back, your doll still sat on the table in front of me. I've not touched it.
Okay, well,
If you want it.
look, I think
hang on.
you're probably.
Let me sit down
You
for
seem
this.
pretty genuine.
Yeah, that's a
I'd
lie.
like to go
Wait,
with
wait.
I'd like to go with you.
All
Because
right,
there's
let me
more
put
than
this
just a
way.
doll that I'd like your associate to look at.
The doll looks like something that you'd raise
What,
the
that
devil.
rash?
Believe me, they can't help
well,
you with that.
This is no longer green and hairy.
That's not the rash he's on about either.
Yeah. Oh, you've made it back to the pub now. Are you wandering up to where Bert is?
Yeah, so we're having this conversation while we're going to the pub.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Before I take you to meet my colleague,
Yeah.
I'll go and speak to them
Okay.
and ask a question. Because if they turn around to me and say it's not within their gift, I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair enough. I'll tell you what then, just as a show of faith, take the doll with you.
No.
Put it in a bag or a sack like you wanted to do.
Okay, as long as, all right, I'll take the doll as long as I don't. Hang on, is this you or the doll talking?
It's the doll. Please take me.
Don't put me in a bag. Put me on your shoulder. It's me talking. So,
Says the doll.
it's up to you. I'm just trying to show you that, it's reciprocal.
The doll looks like it's been mended. Have you mended it?
No, I've not done it with it. Found it up a chimney, which is a bit weird,
It does
And
look
a
like it's been
euphemism.
mended a few times, yeah.
but I've not mended it.
Well, not you, though.
No. So it's up to you. And you can take it.
Put it in the
But
bag.
I'm just
I'll
trying
take it to my colleague and ask the question.
All right, and if he can identify things, then that'd be handy.
Okie doke. Put it in the bag for us. You put it in the bag. I'm not touching it.
Okay, put it in the bag and whisper to it. I'll see you later. It'll go dark for a bit, but don't you worry.
Give it kisses.
No
Okay.
chance. Not doing that.
Okay, yep, it got it in the bag. Are you going to head off to see your contact then?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yep, okay. You disappear out there to see your contact.
Brilliant, that worked a treat. We finally got rid of it. The curse has been passed on.
Okay, are you walking back over to the others to talk to them?
Yeah. Oh, is Mert there?
Yeah.
No, I'm going upstairs. Straight upstairs if I see. When I notice Mert, just wink up. Hey.
Do I notice elements though?
Roll a perception check for me. He's not been exactly quiet, so it won't be difficult.
I've not been trying to hide her out.
Yeah, you can generally hear Elminster anyway. He doesn't talk quiet.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh yeah, you heard him talking to Silk, and you even heard him whispering to the doll, "I'll see you later," and tied and handing it over.
Shout Elminster over. Elminster.
Oh, well, Mr. Does Bert.
Hide behind a table, quick.
He's just coming now.
Yeah.
Everybody's here now then.
Oh, hello.
I see you all survived. That's good. I knew you could do it.
Yeah.
How did it go in?
Yeah.
How did it go in there?
Well,
It went very well.
it was good. I'm feeling a little bit tired, to be honest. So
Right.
if you don't mind, I'm just going to pop to bed, and then
Well,
I'll see
just-
you in the morning. Okay,
just-
dokie.
See you in the morning, Elminster.
Just
Night,
before
night, then.
just
Good
before
night,
you go,
Elminster.
just before you go, did you manage to get the statue or not?
We did. We got the statue out, and we've
You-
managed to
We
free
did.
the celestial
Unicorn.
unicorn.
So you got the statue out.
Got the statue.
Yeah, it turns out there was a unicorn trapped
It was
inside.
actually a living creature and not just an inanimate object.
Yeah, so we managed to free it.
So
freed the
rather
living
than
creature.
rather than giving it to me for the money, you freed it somehow.
Well, do you
Yeah.
know what?
Well
It's not
done.
all about money.
Well
is
done.
it?
Well done.
Thank you.
That was exactly the right thing to do.
Right. So do we still get paid?
Oh, you still
Do
get
we do
yes,
the
you
right
still.
thing?
Yeah, because this was a test and you passed.
We do
Well
get
done.
paid. I'm not going to bed.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's
It
good
was
news,
to
isn't it?
see. This was a test to see if you could put what's doing right
Right.
above your personal advancement.
Good. That's exactly
I'm
what
gonna
I
put-
was thinking when I took the job on.
So you have proved yourself worthy, and that's great news. Where did you take it by any chance? And then there's a meow off the thing behind Bert.
Zental Keep.
Zental Keep. Yes, of course you did. Yes, because you know how to get. You got there and came back in one night. That's impressive.
No, we took it to the Emerald Grove.
Yeah, we did.
Yep, he just strokes the cat. Yep, that's good. You did exactly the right thing. I would have still
See,
paid.
Faith. Got
Yeah.
to sit next to Faith. See, Faith. The church wasn't the right thing this time, was it? Now, have we all learned a little lesson? Have we? Have we all learned a little lesson? I've learned a little lesson of you, Faith.
Yeah, we could have got there quicker if we'd have put our
Gone straight to
resources.
the Emerald Enclave and not gone to the church. You see,
We-
it's not
we
all
needed-
about going to church.
We needed to check what we were releasing.
Oh, everything's working out tonight, isn't it?
Yep. Well, you would have still got paid if you did give it to me, but you also would have been temporarily suspended from the harbours while we reevaluate you.
What do you mean?
If you had decided not to set it free somehow, or at least, or
What
even
do you
tried
mean?
to,
A member of the Harpers? I'm not a member of the Harpers.
of course you're not.
I'm not a member of the Harpers.
Of course you're not.
That's right.
Okay, as long as we got that clear.
Yes. But if you were, that would have been temporarily
No,
suspended.
I don't want to join the Harpers. They're too
See?
neutral.
I'm going to blatantly turn to look at Davin when I'm saying I'm not a member of the Harpers and tap my nose.
Who's
Okay.
Dabble?
That bloke over there that's well dodgy. I owe a favour to.
Wait, you owe a favour to Devil.
No,
He's a proper devil, you know.
I might do.
Okay.
Yeah. I do actually, yeah.
Oh well. Okay.
Did you sell your
Interesting.
soul to the devil?
Well, he said we can either pay him or we could just, owe him a favour.
Things looking a bit shifty at this point. He's sort of looking at his feet, going, "Oh no."
Oh, no, don't worry, it's not just me. It's Bert as well. Bert owes him a favour. I made him well aware that it wasn't just me, that it was Bert that was involved in that.
Yeah, I didn't really get this choice. But
So, it's Bert owes him half of the favour.
Yeah, not by choice.
Okay, yep. But yeah, he gives you a pouch of 100 gold coins between you.
Between us?
Yes, but he did. But he did give you that potion, which if you haven't drunk, that's actually worth a bit as well.
What portion was it?
He gave you a potion of healing.
Oh, that's well gone, that.
So you done in that blue thing? Was drink potions of healing.
How many of us was it between that? The gold?
5. That's difficult. I know Muzzy's not here. That's 20.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And while you're just working that out, rather than typing this out,
That's a long whisper.
That's right. That.
Oh, he's gone.
Check me pockets.
That's all right, I'm checking them for you.
Oh,
His hand
thanks.
isn't in there. I've got gems as well to split between us.
Gems.
Yeah.
Gems.
What did you get them from the Blue Alley?
140 GP in gems.
140. So that's
Well, I've only got like one. I'll have to split the
140.
gems.
5.
So yeah,
So
they're like different values. So Azurite Moonstone, Shadow
That's
Blue Quartz, Carnelian, Malachite,
28 gold.
Jasper.
Yeah. 28 gold's worth of gems each.
Yeah, but they're in gems, so I'd have to trade them in. We were going to put them towards the mansion, I think.
yeah, let's
Yeah,
just
let's
use
do
it
that.
for mansion payments. It's just easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not unless there's a 50 GP diamond in the.
There's a 50 GP Carnelian and a 50 GP Moonstone. No diamond. Jasper, Malachite, Carnelian, Quartz, Moonstone.
Is it 50
Azurite.
GP? Actually, I don't
Can
think
I
I've
get a
been.
diamond or just a gem?
It's a diamond. I might actually have one. No, I've got one. All good.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just put them in the. We'll use it to pay for stuff for the building, furniture and things.
Oh, that might cover the cost of my lab.
Furniture
doubt
and
it.
things.
Have you seen the cost of a lab?
We'll buy a settee.
I know. It's not bad, is it? Because you can buy a building for next to nothing, really.
Yeah, but
And then just to furnish it is like molding the building.
yeah, and you know what happens to all labs?
Oh, it's well getting blown up in it.
Yeah,
I don't blow things up.
you don't have to blow stuff up. All you have to do is research something, and it will blow up for you.
Well, I was doing it in the pub initially.
Well, I'm sure the pub's not going to be happy.
Well, yeah, that's why I stopped. I did nearly kill myself. That was when I was making that acid. It was quite a strong acid. That.
What have you got to do next after this? Is
He's
there
done
a-
it in the quest thing. He did a log. I don't know if he's been keeping up to date with it. Quests in progress. House. Dealing with Liff. Have we sorted Liff now? We're mates with him, aren't we? So it's kind of sorted that. Do up the manor. Blue
Well-
Valley, done that.
Oh, did we sort out the
In
pain?
service of the gods? What's that one?
Did we finally stop the knife from attacking it?
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
we did that.
ill thought out
No,
actions.
didn't it carry on?
I think that's your quest, that. I think that's one for you, not me. Elminster's ill thought out actions. Yeah.
So what was causing the knife to attack him?
My quest is carry out some ill thought out actions. The knife thing, he was painting. Some sword would appear, so we battered the sword. He finished painting. We did it all, and then he gave us a portrait of Liff, which we took to Trollscombe Manor, showed it to Liff, who became our buddy and started to trust us. And then, when we went down into the cellar, the spectres had gone, and we could get into that sort of secret room that took us down into the
Yeah, I thought he was still getting attacked by the knife, though.
No, it sorted that.
So we're just keeping Liff around. Is he happy to hang around?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we'll just leave it then.
Getting shot of him. It's like,
Yeah, because we found his wife's chest, didn't we?
yeah,
And we asked him.
Yeah, a lot of people found that chest.
When
What?
I'm entertaining in our pub,
Oh yeah.
we can have Liff like, oh look, some flowers are floating across the.
Can you do hymns as well?
Yeah, we can have him as part of the act.
I'm proficient in the triangle.
I can't do hymns.
Why not?
I've not got the right voice for hymns.
I think you got the perfect voice. You can hit quite high. Do you know when you were asking to speak with Liff, you sort of hit a good.
So I don't. What else have we got to do?
Well, that's what I was asking.
How did the Blue Alley thing end? What was the sentence?
Sentence?
I've got it all written down here, and I can't remember what order we said it in.
I worked it out and pasted it into the chat, so it'll be in the chat somewhere.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It'll be.
No, you didn't have all the words when you pasted it in.
No, we got all the words, and I pasted it into the chat.
Nah.
Yeah, it did.
No, I haven't got it because I don't think it was. I wasn't there, so it's not in the chat for me. Oh,
It's not in my chat either. I've only got view all chats.
That opens a new window, that doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't show you anything extra though. Oh, can I click older? Older. Oh. Oh, forget that. Anyway, they said the words in the right order.
This tool with a soft touch can do what might and strength cannot get through. Is that what it is?
Yeah. This tool with
what was the tool?
A key.
Yeah, because that made sense. What was it? This tool with a soft touch. What was the answer?
What might and strength cannot get through.
No, that wasn't it. There was another one, wasn't there?
No, that's
Or was that
that's what I said, yeah.
Well, that gives the answer of... What was the answer to that puzzle?
That was, we said that to the statue, and the statue something.
We're brilliant, aren't we? We're so good. We know everything.
The statue, and something happened.
No, this statue asks a question, doesn't it?
No, this was after.
Oh, was this after?
Yeah, because we did a whole load more shit after that. We're almost finished, and then we got the magic sword.
Oh, well, the magic sword bit, I wasn't there for, was I?
No, that you were there when we were about to get it, and then failed miserably. And you were
Well,
going,
it was my...
Oh, what are you doing that for? Oh, that's why you shouldn't be doing that.
So when we first got to the magic sword, I said it's a bad idea because it's going to be trapped.
Yeah.
But
Well,
What
we
is
got
it?
the magic
Right.
sword now. Have we still got it?
Yeah, we've got it. Mother's got it.
But we got that puzzle which mentioned a gate, which was a clue to the gem, which I presumed was under that flying sword.
Yeah.
Well-
So the gem was under the flying. It was under the flying sword. And that was the gem that we used to touch the bars. Gem and the bars to get us out, and that was like, was that the key? Fucking hell.
It did make sense at the time. I can't make it make sense now, but I don't think I've got all the words now. It come to me on my last session that we had to go back to that sword. Because that was the only thing. That was the only place where there wasn't
sword
gem.
thing where it's pointing down at
Yeah.
the gem. Yeah, because we just went, oh no, we're not touching that, and ran off, didn't we?
Yeah, we just left it, and then later on we went. We have to go back, and you all went, "What sword? What gem?"
That's right. Yeah, I think with that it was just. I think if you touched the gem, that's when the sword animated and then attacked you. But if you, it had to be a living thing to touch the gem.
Yeah. So
Oh, there was one with all blades. We went up some road with all blades. Some alley.
did we?
Yeah, I think that was what you weren't there. That was the one where we did. We thought we were about to get out and just go to the gem, and then found a lot of the rooms that we hadn't done. Fucking shite, and it just kept on opening up into more and more. Yeah, there was one where there was like this.
Oh, I know where that would have been. That's the room you didn't want to go in. I kept on mentioning it, and everyone said, "No, we're going this way."
Well, there was one with a skull in it. And if you stepped, if you stepped on one tile, I think a spectre appeared, and we ended up with about flipping 7 spectres on us.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah, I was there for that.
What was the other one? There was one with all these.
Actually, the Spectre fight.
Oh, that was the gold and silver room, wasn't it?
Was the last
Gold and
game I
silver.
played.
Yeah. There was another one with all bird traps, and you went into this room, and
Okay.
you saw steel balls fell out of the door, and then at the other end there was some skeletons that came out of some other room.
Did you
started
collect all the
attacking
steel
us.
balls?
And we used them to set the traps off. Then went into the skeleton room. There was a skull in there with some gems in it. And every time you pulled the gem out, some ghosty thing appeared. So I pulled all the gems out. Because the gems, aren't they? You know what I mean? You can't just leave them.
I think
If,
your best action was taking that box out of that room.
It was a good. I couldn't help it though.
and
The thing I said is, don't touch that, don't move that.
yeah, and funny enough, Faith, they even said as he pized one gem out, this shadow came out, and they all killed it. Elmer's the joke. If Faith were here, we could never do this. And just keep setting one off, killing it, setting one off.
Yeah, sounds right.
Did you get that?
Yes, I did.
Did it work?
Yeah, they successfully killed all the shadows.
Oh, right.
Surprisingly well, actually.
I'm going to go to bed and try and get a long rest and see if I get my strength point back.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need that strength point, don't you?
I know, too.
You're encumbered
Eight
without
strength
it.
at the moment.
eight.
I'm not encumbered actually.
Wow.
Okay, just before you get bed, Silk comes back into the tavern. I'll just make him visible again.
It just appeared out the shadows.
It's just appeared. Did
No,
it just appear out the shadows?
It's just
No.
appeared out the
Visible
shadows.
now.
I didn't notice
Wow.
it before.
No,
It's just
he walks in through the door. There he is.
Did you see Silk then?
Check me pockets, Steve.
Yeah, check me pockets.
Okay, they all stand up and start giving it the old.
This is a dance thing that you lot do.
Well, no, it's nothing. Mert, just check your pockets, Mert.
Merg's looking at you weirdly because Silk's just coming through the door. He hasn't even got up towards you yet. Okay.
He's good. He's good.
Mert looks at you and goes, but he's not had to put his hands in his pocket. He's just tapping where you tapped and giving it some of.
Catching.
Yeah, and he's like, okay, everything seems intact.
Sorry, who are you?
That's Mert. That's
Who's
my
Mert?
Yeah, I'll just. If you
It's
go
your
into the
Mert, is
bathroom,
it?
I'll move you up there. There you go. You're up there. Okay. He goes, hello there. My name's Mert. And he offers his hand out to shake.
I'll shake his hand.
Okay. Yep. Shake his hand. And then he goes, are you friends with Elminster, Faith, and them, or?
I wouldn't say friends.
Oh, and Jasper. Sorry, Jasper.
I offered to do some work for them, but they've been a bit standoffish.
Standoffish? Check your pockets. What do you mean, standoffish?
That's north of
We've been
Waterdeep,
more
isn't
than
it?
Accommodating.
Here's your doll back.
Is it still in the bag?
It's in the bag.
It's dead.
It's on fire.
No, you can definitely see the creepy doll in the bag.
So what did he say? Is it something that
He
they
said
can
you
do?
need to be careful of it.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
They said it's a
What do you
creepy
mean, be
doll.
careful of it. In what way?
Fey magic.
Fey
Oh,
magic.
fey magic. That's hag magic.
We knew
And
this.
anything it's going to give you or suggest to you, provide to you, is going to cost you.
Anything that it gives me, it's going to cost me.
Give it a good cuddle.
What's that,
We'll
charming?
take care of her.
What did it say then? Something about taking care of it.
Yeah, when you gave it a cuddle, it said.
Don't worry, we'll take care of her.
Okay.
Which
Do it
isn't
another
creepy at
cuddle,
all.
Elminster.
What?
It's
Keep
got a
cuddling
link
it.
to wild magic back to the time of the Troubles, probably, or possibly.
Oh dear. Well,
Have you done anything for it? Because if you have, you owe it.
Just throw her on the fire.
you go no chance. I'm not throwing it on the fire. This is going to become part of my act. You've not seen me plants. I was going to go to bed,
Faith,
but let me go and
Faith,
wait.
he seems very reticent not to harm this doll that's just a doll.
Well, we've checked out. It's not evil.
I'm not suggesting it's evil, but just
But
because he's not evil doesn't mean he wouldn't have some elements of control over him.
I know the
It's
temple
a
said.
doll over me. It's a doll.
That you're very keen to protect.
Look, what you don't understand, right? I want this doll to be part of my act, and I'll show you why. Go and get Bob and Peter.
Oh, Bob, that's it. Bob and Peter.
Bob and Peter, where are they?
I'm just putting them on for you now.
Oh, there we go. Bring me 2 plants down. This is Bob and this is Peter.
Yep, they appear to be large sunflowers, but they're walking on their own. One of them has got a bandana,
And the other one's got a pipe.
and the other one's got a pipe.
Is that why you sing? They're walking on their own.
Yep, he's got some walking sunflowers,
Now do you understand
which
why I
is
want the
just
doll?
as weird as it sounds.
Because I've got 2 sunflowers, they can be part of my act. And if you had a doll that could dance, now we're talking.
What are we talking?
We're
Who's
talking
been a wicked
entertainment.
child?
Like, you need to work on it.
Your
because it
idea
doesn't
of
really say
entertainment
that
can
much.
be very different things.
Well, let me show you entertainment when I've had a
Oh
short
yeah, I
rest.
think you've tried to do that since we first met.
It was entertaining, wasn't it? Right. So does your mate? Does he identify other things?
He can do.
Yeah,
He or she can do.
he or she.
I can, but not till tomorrow because I'm knackered.
Right. Are you staying here, Silk? Because I may ask you to have a chat with him. In fact, weren't you going to introduce me? Did he say he or she wanted to be introduced or wouldn't want to be introduced?
Well, I've told you what they've said about the dolls, so there's no reason for you to meet them.
Oh, okay. So you're going back on the what we were saying. That's okay.
No, what I
As
said
long
was
as-
I will ask a question about the doll, and I've given you the answers.
Okie doke. Well, I'll be more specific next time then. I'm off to bed.
Okay,
Thanks
you
for doing that anyway, Silk.
No worries, mate. Just if the doll offers you anything, be very careful what you take them up on.
Okay.
wise words.
Go to bed.
Okay. Okay, you head off to bed. Jasper's gone up to bed as well. And yeah, I'm working on that at the moment.
Oh. Check me pockets.
Well, you're going to do the whole patting down of everything again. Okay. Okay, yep. And okay, anybody else doing anything tonight, or
Check me pocket, sundial. What time of day is it?
it's getting on a bit now? It's after all that running around, everything's getting towards 10 at night, but you are still quite knackered from everything in Blue
All
Island.
right, go to bed.
Okay. Okay, you're heading off to bed. Everybody else heading off to bed as well, or
Yeah.
it's not adding it to your inventory though, Jay. Unless it is, and it's not telling me.
Use temporary hit points stay, don't you? After a long rest.
Now you get all your hit points back, you will lose your temporary hit points.
Try and drag it on. There, it's on there.
Right. Okay, good. Okay. And you should have just got something else on there.
Wipe it off.
Yeah, it looks a bit sticky. You think it might be come from Elminster. Yeah. Can you see that on your sheet, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, is everybody else staying up to chat nonsense, or are you all heading to bed, or?
If I get a chance, I'll do that thing of Steve.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you don't need to do that check on that. He will nod and at some point disappears outside.
Slide out.
Mm-hmm. Right, well, do I'll just pop this on. Yep.
Dead achy.
Why?
Okay, she's got herself a new house. But she wants,
Decorating or something.
she wants all downstairs tiling. But what she's asked for is one continuous floor, so it's the same tiling in all rooms.
So you got a lot to do.
Yeah. I've just apart from all the cutting, I've finished the living room.
That's good going.
Yesterday, I felt like a cripple. Could hardly move yesterday. I got in the bath and fell asleep in the bath. I am so not used to manual labour anymore. Rob had a bit of an eye opener. Katie's fella, because I was putting the adhesive down, and I noticed that he had a proper brand name bag, for the adhesive. I thought, what have you paid for that? He goes, oh, about £4 or £5. I looked at it. So it'd be more like 14, 15 quid. He said, that's cheap. That's really cheap for that brand. Anyway, he had to go out and he bought like another 8 bags. Came back and I said to our James, I said, what did he pay for that? He goes, it's 25 quid a bag. I thought, so I told our Katie, I said, you could do with taking that back and go for a non-branded one. I said, you'll save yourself a tenner a bag doing that. And the tiles are massive. They're almost 2 foot square.
Jesus.
2 foot square.
They ones you put down and think, oh, do we really need to pick it back up because it's out a little bit?
What is it?
Well, it's not out because the bowl, the floor is like got a big pit in it like that.
So what have you done about that?
Well, I just found the highest point and kept the floor as square as possible. So
How square are rooms?
well, they're more round. All the walls bow like that.
Oh my
bow
God.
like that. You can't tell looking at them, but as soon as you put a string on them,
I know what it's like.
Oh my
Wall
God.
looks perfectly squared and everything, and then You run so much straight against it, and you go, that's a small mountain.
I mean, ideally, ideally, she would have been better off buying a self-leveling compound to pour onto
Yeah.
the floor, but that's another week gone for her. Because at the moment, she's got the house that she's renting, and she's owning this house at the same time, and there's like a month overlap.
Oh, she purchased this house,
Yeah.
not renting. Oh, right.
So she's trying to get these jobs done before she moves in.
Who's trying to get the jobs done?
Well, Katie wants them done before they move in.
It is easier, isn't it? If you can get it done
Yeah.
before you move in. But it's more work for you then, isn't it?
But
The
it's
houses
good
in
it's got
Housemere.
to do stuff. They changed the way loads of things are done now. So
Is it in Halsby?
Runcorn.
If you need anything.
Yep. You just checking your pockets again, Jay?
Yeah. Don't get any sleep.
Constantly going. Right. Okay. You all head off to bed at some point in the evening and have a good bit of a sleep. I'll be right back.
What do you think of it then, Tim, in comparison to sitting round a table? I know it's been flipping years since sitting round a table and playing it.
I think it's very good.
It's quite easy to do, isn't it?
It's certainly more healthy because we can't sit there eating chips and curry.
No, I'm sorry, Easter egg.
That's only a once a year thing, though. No, I like it. I think it's very good.
I quite like it.
Well, we tried the table thing, didn't we, at your caravan, yeah?
Oh God, yeah. For the last session of the last module. Well, was it the last session? I think it was the last session.
It was very close to, if not.
It's
How did that go?
It's just dead hard to remember because this does it all for you. So you go like roll to hit, you click on the sword, and it rolls to hit. And then
And
you
it
go,
adds
right,
all the
yeah, and you go right, roll to hit. How'd you do that? It's a D20, and then you add some stuff to it, and I haven't got a flipping clue how to do it.
basically just make it up as you go along.
Yeah. It took
it's very good.
ages.
But it took ages. Just
I can well imagine, Jamie.
Yeah,
I well imagine.
Pen and paper. Yeah.
And as you just said, it was really unhealthy because we sat eating loads of snacks and pizza and beer.
Oh, that warmed up cheese sauce, so that was good. That was really good.
It was alright for a one-off, I suppose, wasn't it? But
It was a bit cold though. Was it November?
I can't remember. It's something like that, wasn't it?
Not as cold as it'd be now. You know, with holes and walls and.
Yeah, and the floor was attached. The floor was attached to the wall at that point, wasn't it? So
Yeah, the floor was still attached to the wall at that point. Yeah.
that's alright.
Okay, you have a good night's sleep. You do get your strength point back.
6. Back in a minute.
Yeah, no problem. But you lose any temporary hit points you had. They've gone.
So back on to 23 strength, yeah.
Yeah, you're back on the 23 strength. Yeah.
I think you're actually stronger than me, yeah.
9.
Yeah, I'm 8.
Oh, he's done an arm wrestle.
I get -1, you don't.
Well, when I see him in the bar the next day, I get -1 as well.
Yep.
Oh, do you still get -1
I
at
get
now?
-1,
Yeah. Yeah. It changes every even number. Jasper also gets -1.
Bert, do you want this? This wand?
Here's the doll. Oh, the wand.
There's a wand here that reveals secret doors and traps and shit like that. It's
Yeah,
a wand of secrets. It's something that we got from in there. I've got this lantern, and there's this wand.
What's the
Fable's got
one? Oh, I'll have the one, yeah.
Yeah, give him the wand.
Okay. I'll pop that onto a sheet.
You don't mind, do you, Faith?
What does the lantern do?
It reveals invisible creatures.
It reveals what?
Invisible creatures. And lights up an area.
It's like a light.
It reveals creatures that cannot be seen in the dark.
Yeah, it does indeed act as a light and will see invisible things.
Now, if there's an invisible thing in this 64,
It's
everyone
on,
can see it.
They
Yeah.
cast a shadow.
it's on your sheet now. Jamie, it's on your sheet.
Right.
So,
What's
yeah,
that
give
say?
everyone the secrets.
Okay, do you want to delete it off your sheet?
I sure will.
I've just dragged it onto his. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
that
mind,
wa-
do you, Faith? Because there was a sword, which a scimitar, which you don't use.
Yeah, Feng's got that at the moment.
There was the lantern, which I think is useful.
If you don't
And
fight.
there's a wand. Yeah, if you don't fight, that's it. Well, you can have it if you really want it.
What? And you'll lead the party.
Well, I can't. You could say I lead the party anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Lead
could
the
say
party
that.
from behind.
Yeah, but you'll have to spend an hour attuning to the wand in order to be able to use it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, that lantern shows you invisible things like, I don't know, those hunter's traps.
Ah, yeah, would have done, yeah.
And you know what nobody did while in that room? When they were ankle deep in things like toys, money, equipment.
Yeah, search it.
Yeah, nobody did. No.
Traps.
Yeah. Yeah. But, it was mostly toys and bits of broken weapons and stuff.
Yeah. I'm showing me a summit.
I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure absolutely everything was fine. Okay. Yep. You wake up the next morning, all's good. Everybody's feeling nicely refreshed.
I'm not sure.
But you're still asleep. Oh no, you're not refreshed because you've been checking your pockets every 5 minutes for no reason. You've got
But
kind
you
of got
say for no reason.
you've got a rhythm down now, and it kind of looks a bit like a dance.
Oh, can I click long rest and see if it works?
Yeah, you can. It should work now.
Does that mean you can use all the charges on it? But it doesn't kill it.
You can, but if it goes to 0, there's a chance it doesn't get charges back.
Right. It's just that it doesn't say that, you say.
Yeah, it gets a certain amount of charges back each day.
That's the same with nearly all ones.
Yeah, but if you take it to 0 charges, there's a chance it won't charge up again.
Right.
Okay.
What's on the cards for today then, folks?
Oh, are you still here?
Well, I had a thought about the thing about last night. Apology, it was a bit standoffish. I don't know you, you don't know me. I think we could do some good for each other.
If you, yeah, more than welcome to join Elminster's band of
Exotic creatures.
men,
Women
Merry
and
men?
exotic creatures.
women, and creatures.
Yeah, you might need a better name for that, Jay.
The usual suspects.
That's quite good. It's also a very good film.
Brilliant film.
Brilliant.
Didn't mean you.
No.
You did, didn't you?
Lonely, I was so lonely.
See, I don't use Whisper much, so it took me ages to work out how to turn it back off.
Now Paul's by himself.
Oh,
It was scary, wasn't it, by himself then?
it was peaceful.
Oh, look, now Jeremy's by himself.
Oh!
And you don't press the microphone button.
I know you don't press the
You
microphone
don't press
button.
the microphone button.
I know you don't press the microphone. That silences you.
I think you can silence other people like that. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what are we going to do now? What
I
have
don't
we
know.
got to do? We got
What was in the mission log?
nothing. I think we've done it all.
Questy Poos.
In progress. House. Dealing with lift. Troll Skull Manor refurbishment. Blue Alley. Done that. My secret mission, which no one else has got. What was yours, Paul? Dealing with consequences, bad choices, or something like that.
It's elements of ill thought out actions.
Mine's called carry out ill thought out actions.
So what's the dealing with Lift? Do we still have to deal with him?
No,
I
we've
think he's
dealt
good.
with
I
him.
think he's alright.
I know, but why is it still in progress though?
I don't know.
Mind you, Blue Alley's still in progress.
Not started. Troll Skull Alley. Corellan's Crown Herbs.
Oh yeah, we need to go up to Boughton, don't we, to get those flowers?
Yeah, Blue Alley should be in your completed one now.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to do that? Go get these plants.
Oh, and I just need to modify it something on Feng's sheet as well.
No one else has got any other things that need doing, have they?
No.
Right. Well,
actually, there's something outstanding on mine.
Yep. Oh,
Servitude to the temple. I just need help from Elminster,
Silk and Silk.
And Silk, yeah.
Oh, the building work should be finished today.
Well,
if they're on
if you want
target.
to take Silk to help with your quest, Faith, I'm just going to pop to Troll Skull.
Hello?
Yep. I think you might be something to do with that quest, Elminster.
No, I'm not to do with that.
That was a very quick phone call.
So, are we going to go flower picking now?
It was Jacob asking for more time on his phone.
So he phoned you up to ask for more time on the phone?
He phoned from his mum's phone.
Right, okay. Oh, it's Jacob, the lad you look after with the needs and so forth. Or is it somebody else?
I visited him 2 hours.
Right.
Out.
So, are we going to go flower picking?
Yeah, well, let's see where Troll Skull's up to.
Okay. Well, Bert said you said you were going to head to Troll Skull, didn't you, Bert?
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Yeah, we'll go down there.
Yep. Are you taking Silk along with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're welcome to hang about with us if you want, Silk. Sure.
No,
depending on what you do, you know.
Where are we going to?
Are you handy, like, in a fight?
I can look after myself, yeah.
Okay.
Elvis the king. He'll always hide behind you.
Yeah, I'm not very good at fighting. Well, we've bought this rundown manor that's kind of haunted, but I think we've sorted the ghosting problem out. I'll show you. We'll go there.
Okay, I just need to pop Silk's character on it so we can actually see the outside of.
Map, innit?
Does that mean you'll be able to see him with your Ladson?
Yeah, I'm just pulling the Silk on there now. Can see what with the lantern?
Lift, maybe? Don't know. It doesn't say ghosts, it says invisible things.
Yep. It will also see through magical disguises, illusions, that sort of thing. It shows you things as they really are. But you do have to burn it, burn the oil down. It's got a couple of hours worth of oil in it at the moment.
Yeah.
The oil's not magical though.
Cool.
Okay.
So it can be refilled.
Yeah, it's just a pint of normal oil by the looks of it.
You know the oil that I make, Steve?
Yeah.
Will that work nicely?
It will. Right.
You want a bottle of oil?
They can do. I mean, I think normal oil works in it. I can try that one.
Oh, he looks a bit big there. Let me just tone him down a little bit. Whee.
Have you got oil? Have I actually give you some oil already?
I've got some normal oil that I bought.
Let me just check the vision's still on because sometimes.
Let me know because I've got 5 bottles if you want a bottle of it.
Ah, cool. I'm alright at the moment. I've got 6, I think.
Okay. Yep. Can you see now, Jay? No, not Jay. Tim. Sorry.
All I can see is a black screen.
The thing where it shoots you to the bottom, stay. Control left click.
Control left click doesn't do much.
Control left click. The one that gets you to jump to the screen.
Yeah, I'm just checking his vision settings. For some reason they don't always seem to carry across
But
from
mine
screen.
was just at the top of the screen, and at the top it's all black, and you have to scroll to the bottom.
Right, I've set vision. I've updated the token.
I'll be back in a
Hang on,
second.
hang on. Wait. Yeah, okay. I can see, I can think.
Yep, this is the manor house they're talking about. It's 3 stories high. It's got a little bit of this courtyard in the front. There's some scaffolding up on the ground floor that leads up, and there's a load of people working on it already in the morning. Even though you got here quite early.
But it's supposed to be done today, is it?
Yeah, they should have it finished today. That's what they told you anyway.
Should I be able to see anything?
You should be able to, Faith, yeah.
Scroll to the bottom.
Ah, I see why you can't, Faith. One moment, let me just do that to you and make you a bit smaller because you look a bit huge. There you go. Yeah, that's where it is. This is the sign says Trollskull Manor outside Silk. It looks like it's getting done up. There's a lot of broken bits and rotted wood and stuff that has just been dumped in the courtyard for now. But yeah, it's quite an impressive sized manor house.
Take him inside. Give Liff a shout, see if he appears.
Okay, yep, no problem. You go inside, so I'll stick you about there.
Yeah.
And I'll just move Silk in. Anyone in particular you're taking him before you're shouting for Liff?
No, just in here, take him in the first room.
Right. Okay. Let me just move you in there as well. So he takes you inside and he shouts for somebody. He's showing you around and he shouts for something called lift.
Yeah, go. Live. Can you hear
Yeah.
us live?
And this ghostly apparition appears and starts moving towards you.
He's a good guy. He's on our side. Hi, Liv.
Yeah, waves back.
He used to own this place and he got mysteriously killed, and we're not sure why. Some dodgy shit gone on in here, and it used to be owned by hags who used to eat kids, which I suspect that's where this doll's come from, because it was stuffed up the fireplace in here. So it's probably something to do with the hags.
Oh, I didn't realise you got it from here. It's definitely something to do with the hags.
It's got to be on it. Do we know when hags are fake creatures or monsters or what?
They
Done that
are
check.
classed as prey, aren't they?
It depends on what type of hag it is.
Oh,
Not all of them are classed as fae.
Okay.
children eating hags. Are they classed as fae?
Pretty much all hags eat children. However, if you can run a history or nature check, you might find out a bit more.
History on nature.
Yeah.
What are they under?
Nature's got to be wisdom.
Intelligence.
Both of them wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence.
I won't bother then.
Yeah. History should be under your nice little drop down list from your button, from your check.
No, I'm going to pick the one that I've got a better stat on. History or nature.
I'm guessing you.
Both.
Yeah. I reckon both of your them
They're both
are
on
top
intelligence,
stats.
I don't know.
Oh God, we've got no chance of discovering stuff.
Okay.
Did you get a 20?
No, he got an 11. Faye, most hags eat children, but you don't know why.
Hungry, probably.
Probably they're probably just a bit hungry, and kids, nice bit of baby back rib.
Sorry, can you only roll on it if you've got a blue tick next to that skill?
No,
No.
That means you're proficient in it if it's got sit next to it.
which gives you bonuses, but you can still do it without it.
It means if you start to shit, you've got no chance.
But you can have a roll if you like, either nature or history.
Hey, you're proficient in history.
No?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I've got +1 though, because I'm a bard.
Are you that into? Oh, because you're a bard.
You can
It's not
jack
based
of
off
all
your
trades, it's
intelligence. I
called.
know that.
Ah.
Nature.
15.
He's
I want
No,
history.
definitely a thief.
no, that's 21. One sec.
Bob. That's someone who's good at nature.
We need that, don't we?
So he is a.
It's ranger, isn't he? He's got to be
Is
a
it?
ranger.
Yeah. He's a bit stuck up for a ranger, though.
Didn't trust us. That's typical ranger trait, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, looking with disbelief. While you do that, one of the builders comes in.
Is it Bob?
Most of these builders appear to be called Bob. You're not entirely sure why. You think the DM might have been lazy when he was naming them.
But I can tell by the little pictures they are builders, though.
Oh yeah, they are all pictures from the cartoon Bob the Builder. It's all I could think of when grabbing tokens for builders. So apologies if that's a bit odd. He goes, there you are. Yeah, we found a box underneath the floorboards when we were getting
Found a box.
a box. Yeah, it's quite water damaged, but thought you should know. Let me just have a look. Yeah, he's found the box.
Well, it's very honest of you. Some builders that I've heard of wouldn't have handed that over. They'd have just checked it and had a rifle through and kept it for themselves. I must give you a good review on Checker Trade.
Check a trade.
Yeah, all the other ones.
Checktrader.com.
.com.
Trusty trader.
What's in it?
What's in it? Bits of mostly destroyed due to water, and the box is quite rotten as well. But bits of paper or papyrus, you can't really tell because they're quite rotten. There's a few words on a few of them.
Oh, it's a job for you, this, but you're good at reading and words and such like.
Where's the box been found?
It was under some of the what he did, wasn't it? He just giving you the box. You should I've got a pop up with some info on it. Each paragraph is off a separate bit of paper, but most of the paper, the ink has run or the paper's actually dissolved. So those are the only bits you can find.
Using my alchemy, Steve, is there any way that I can sort of like make it clearer?
Unfortunately, not. A lot of the paper is no longer there. It's obviously got very damp, and the ink has run all over the show, and you can just about make out those. Unfortunately, there's no way to restore that you know of to restore ink that's run. And none of that's a bit foreboding at all, is it?
Liff, you don't recognise any of this, do you?
He drifts over. He looks at it. He sort of looks sad.
Did you write this?
As best as you can tell, and you can't see his features fully, but he does seem to look a bit sad, and he nods.
So you wrote this? Right, okay.
But he does look sad that you've read them. And if you want to make a perception check as well for
Both of us.
Yeah, any of you that want to make one, except Silk, because he wouldn't notice this. Bert doesn't notice. Elminster thinks everything's fine. So we're waiting for Faith, and I'll roll for Feng.
What check am I doing?
Perception. Here's Feng's roll. I'll do it public.
Wow.
Yeah. Feng's looking at the box and he's oblivious to anything else, which leaves us with Happy Jasper and Faith.
Oh. Perception.
Yeah. He's not so it's down to Faith to notice if anything whatsoever. Okay, yeah. Nothing untoward here. Everything's fine.
Jasper had advantage.
Yeah, he didn't have advantage, but he rolled it. Yeah, everything's fine. Nothing untoward whatsoever. There isn't a beholder sat behind you. It's all good.
So who fancies staying the night here?
Yeah, all right.
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, well. All good things. Well, if you're going to stay in it, I'll show you around. Show him everywhere. Show him the cellar.
All of the cellar.
All of the cellar.
Okay. Yeah, the cellar's quite interesting. It's got a room off the cellar with a tiled floor, with a very large table, and it's behind. Well, it looks like at the moment, because they've been repairing it, it looks like it's behind a set of shelves. This extra room.
Yeah, there's like a secret room behind a wall in the cellar, which we believe used to be. What do we know about the manor? It was some wizardy type group. Let's have a look.
Oh, what?
What?
That sounds more like Fang than you, Bert.
Troll skull. It'd be under that one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it should be under that one.
Under that. No.
Yeah, they show you around. It's been getting done up.
Troll skull.
Yeah, and while you're showing him around, the three urchins turn up. Nat, Jenks, and Squiddy.
Tell them we're going to stay there tonight.
Oh yeah, they seem okay about that. Are we okay to just go inside again, or?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, okay.
Stay if you want.
And they come in. There's, as you've not seen him before, Silk, Nat appears to communicate by gesticulating to both Squiddy, who's an Ilya, I can't pronounce that, but yeah, he's a little, all three of them are a little kid. Jenks is a bit fat and appears to be carrying a wood that looks like it's a wand, and he's got a cuddly owlbear under his arm, which he says is his familiar.
Okay.
Nat doesn't seem to talk at all. She seems to turn to the others and gesticulate, and then they gesticulate back to her.
I think them kids that in this manor used to be an orphanage, and the hag was eating the kids, and I think was one of these involved in it.
Yeah,
Just one of them, or they're all of them.
just
It's
one
a
of them.
Teflon boy.
It was indeed the Teflon boy, which is a name I couldn't pronounce. That's the one called Squiddy.
And he was going to get eaten, but this hag got killed by I don't know, was it a group of adventurers or something like that?
The second hag, yeah, some of the guilds got together along with some groups of adventurers to come in and clear the place out after they found out what was going on, and they rescued Squiddy, the Teflon boy. That was about 2 years ago.
A mage of the Watchful Order owned the building. Then Liff turned it into a tavern and was killed.
Yeah,
That's the spectre.
yeah, he's a poltergeist. It looks very similar to a spectre, so it's not pleasant to look at, but you can just about make out that he was an elf.
There's a painting of him as well, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Do you point out the painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, the painting looks sad.
Does the
You said
painting
the
look
painting looks
exactly the same?
Yeah, the image on the painting looks sad.
That's changed from the original painting, isn't it?
Yes, it has.
Does the painting change when the real Liv smiles, looks sad, frowns? Does it mirror the real? Um,
There you go.
the
That's
real
what Liv looks like on the painting, except he now looks a bit sad. But you don't know what he looked like beforehand, so to you
no,
it hasn't changed.
Yeah, so we'll tell him that it didn't look like that. It looked like he was happy. So I'm guessing when he's seen these documents that we found, and he's gone sad.
yeah.
He must reflect in that painting.
Yeah, it's gone shady. Will the
So,
real Lift Shady please stand up?
With the real Elminster, please stand up.
yeah,
Elminster.
he was killed in an accident, but it was like a shift in a barrel that was in the cellar, and everyone was saying you wouldn't get crushed by a barrel in your own cellar if you've been doing that for years, and it seems like it wasn't an accident, it was something that's possibly been done on purpose, and he's been killed. But if this thing says that there's some hag, which I'm assuming it's the hag that he's referring to, has been back.
Have we got rid of the hags? I thought we got rid of the hags.
No, we've not met any hags, have we?
No, you've
Do we
not
know
met.
do we know how many kids died here? Because if there's 10 dead, then there's 10 hags. Well, 11 hags really.
Well, a few kids went missing. Don't know if they were killed or not from the history they've managed to find out, but they don't know the exact numbers. It was an unofficial orphanage, and it was only when people started saying they hadn't seen some of the kids that things got happened. Oddly enough, it happened twice. There was a hag before Liv, and then 2 years ago, a kindly old lady took over the place, and it turns out she was up to the same thing, and that's the one that they rescued Squiddy from. It's not dodgy at all. Nothing to worry about here. Yeah, there's not a lot of furniture in here, but they have finished the floors and that, and it's watertight. And
Can we get furniture with 140 GPs worth of gems?
depends which furniture you want. Oh, while you're there, the builder has a little chat here. You see this wall here?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, yeah. Did you just want to leave that there, or did you want to extend it or knock it down?
I thought we were splitting the top bit up so that there's like a bit of a churchy bit, and then the stairs where you can get into.
Okay, so you want that extending up?
Upstairs, you could only access.
Oh yeah,
from outside at the moment.
yeah. The staircase is mostly built. There does appear to be a bit of a staircase there.
All right, inside.
But yeah, but they've not finished that there. On the outside, they have moved it up and they've opened the door up.
I'm not bothered really. Leave it open.
Okay. Well, if you ever change your mind, you can get all those of us at the guild halls, or there's a carpenter or builder in Trollskull Alley. They're all guild approved, so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today is just get some basic furniture.
Okay. What room for?
Well, how much can I get for 140 GPs? As many rooms as I can get.
Depends what sort of qualities. If you're just looking for the moment for camp beds and stuff like that, it's
no,
not.
just, reasonable furniture. Is it secure? The building? No.
Yeah, once they're finished, it will be. But if you want to talk to them about security, they can do that.
Well, all the windows and doors are intact and lockable, are they now?
Yeah, they're all intact and unlockable now, and they've got shutters on the outside.
Yeah, so get some decent furniture, not like the fanciest, but just reasonable furniture. So if we, I don't know whether we're having the bottom bit as a bar, but
Okay.
for now, the just chairs and beds and things like that.
Okay.
Just sort of basic stuff if we're going to stay here that we'd need.
Yeah. Okay. If you just want to replace all the furniture that was damaged, things like beds, wardrobe, and that's about it. Right. There's 5 of them.
There's 140 GBs with
Right. Okay. Yeah, just replacing the damaged furniture will only cost you 50 gold.
Okay.
If you want to fix depends if you want what else you want to do, because there's things like putting shelves up in the kitchen and in the larder, that sort of thing.
Yeah, just spend it all on tarting it up.
Okay.
140 GPs worth of
Okay.
furniture tarting up. Just
Do you want
get
to?
it to a livable
Okay.
standard.
Okay. Okay. Right. Let me just change these on the happy spreadsheet.
Do you want me to cross
But
that off? Stay up.
yeah, if you want to cross that off, in fact, if you're going to be spending a bit of money on it,
That's all gone.
okay, that's 140. Let's see, Jasper will give you some money towards it as well. Yeah, Jasper can throw another 100 towards it if you like.
Give the kids a gold each as well.
Okay, but the kids are not sure what to do with the gold but they look very grateful after biting it and checking it. Although neither of them know what biting a gold piece actually means, but they've seen it done before. They all very impressed and give you a hug. Yeah, Jasper can stick 100 gold in towards the pot. That gives you 240. If you want to make, you can get furniture for each room with that, and if you wanted to, you could with that you could do up the tap room a bit, but it's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's gonna.
Done so it's usable.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah. With that amount of gold, you can. It's not a lot of furniture, but upstairs everybody will get a bed and a wardrobe, which is all you need for starting off, really. And you can update the tap room and fix the bath because it's a bit wonky, and varnish the floor, make it all neat and tidy, so that if you spill something, you can just wipe it up. It's not going to damage the floorboards. If there's another water leak, it won't damage the floorboards in the tap room. But yeah, they can do that, and that's going to take them an extra a day to sort the floors out. They can get in touch with the carpenter out of Trodskull Alley, and he can measure up, and he can knock up all the wardrobes in one day. But yeah, Jasper gave you 100 towards that as well. Okay. Yeah, that's all getting sorted out. Obviously, the floors they'll be upgrading your tap room the next day, so it adds one extra day onto it, but not a great deal. So yeah, the chimneys have all been swept now, so you can get a fire going in any of the halves you want to.
Yeah, get fires going.
So it's not too cold. As I said, there's no beds as such as yet, but you've slept in worse. You've slept outside on the floor before now.
So, do
least-
we think there's a chance that can hags just appear like, or what?
Just appear. What, as in you're sat in the pub having a drink and a hag appears behind you, taps you on the shoulder and goes, "Excuse me, Elminster, I would like a word."
Yeah. Do we know whether they can do that? Because are we
Because that's
expecting that to
that
potentially happen if we stay the night here? And if we do,
it's
do we need to plan?
it's never happened to you before, Elminster.
So, you reckon you know about hags? You say they eat children. Do you know? Do they? Is it like me or you? We just wander around, or can they teleport, or what? Also,
Who you-
trying to
who you
ascertain
asking?
here, Silk.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you know about hags. So
I don't. I
they
know.
like teleport or
No, I know that about hags. That's all I know about hags. It's just that's.
Yeah, with the volume made before, you do know generally they cannot teleport unless they're in the layer. That you also know that if if they're in a coven, they're more powerful. If they're on their own, they're still formidable, but not as bad.
In a coven, would they have a? That does it sound a head hag? If there's a thing.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah, they
all
would.
hags have heads?
You've never heard of a headless hag?
Would that be a dead hag?
But that could indeed be a dead hag, yeah.
So, do you know
Could-
about any strengths or vulnerabilities if one does turn up?
With that role, he will know a bit of them, but it depends on what type of hag you're looking at because they're different.
A child-eating hag.
That's pretty much all of them.
Yeah, we're looking for those type of hags.
Those type of hags. Okay. Yep, there's definitely child-eating hags about.
Could this have been a hagler?
Not this building, no. Because
Why not?
well, hagglers generally get slightly deformed over time.
And they get things cheaper as well, don't they?
They do get things cheaper, like dolls and little twigs things. Oh, your face there, Jay. Something almost clicked.
Have you agreed to something with a hag?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I hope not. How do I know?
Wow.
There you go. Hags represent all that is evil and cruel.
That's
Though
right.
they reach withered crones, there is nothing mortal about the monstrous creatures. Forms reflect only the wickedness in their hearts. They are the
Which is
faces of
good.
evil, ancient beings with origins in the Feywild, which is, strange enough, a link to your.
Yeah, with a 21, you can get all of that information. That's not a problem. Yeah, yes, the Feywild. That sounds like a fun place to go.
All hags possess magical powers. Some have affinity for spell casting. They can alter their forms or curse their foes. Their arrogance inspires them to view their magic as a challenge to the magic of the gods, whom they blaspheme at any opportunity. Hag covens. When hags must work together, they form covens in spite of their selfish natures. Covens made up of all of whom are equals within the group. However, each of the hags continues to desire more personal power.
Yep.
A coven consists of 3 hags, so that any arguments between 2 hags can be settled by the third.
Yep. With a roll of 21, you can get all of that information about it because that's a good roll. According to my little table here, that tells you anything you want to know about hags. So Silk is wise in the way of hags.
Who knew?
Okay. Right then. So we're
Okay.
staying. You are staying here tonight then.
I thought you were all kipping down for the
This
night.
is initiation, Silk. You've got to sleep here by yourself. And if you're still alive in the morning, you can be one of us. You can join our coven, group.
Well, you know what? I'll pass on that. I'll go and join another group. Green hags, night hags. There's a lot
Yep.
of hags.
There's a lot of different types of hags,
hags.
and they're all different. But what he said is general to all of them.
Well,
And with
it's worth us
a
all
21
staying-
nature, he knows all that.
It's worth us all staying in the same room.
Yeah, you can pick any room. All the chimneys have been cleared, so you can set fires, go and get anything without setting fire to the house. So you can.
Hags propagate by snatching and devouring human infants after stealing a baby from a cradle or its mother's womb. The hag consumes the child, and a week later, the hag gives birth to a daughter.
Yep.
It looks human until her 13th birthday. How old are these kids in here?
We're in the same.
Let's just sacrifice them now.
I'm sorry, Paladin. What was that? my earpiece went a bit funny. Then did you say sacrifice them to Baal?
No, that was a bad thought. That crossed my mind. I didn't say that out loud.
Wicked child.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, can you do a detect evil on these kids?
Yeah, I can't. Well, it's not
It doesn't
detect
work like that
evil.
anymore.
Yeah,
Evil
detect
doesn't
evil
detect evil.
doesn't tell you if it's evil anymore. It's really weird. It's
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
feel an evil presence, but it's got to be. I can tell if they're fey, actually.
okay.
So,
None of those three are fey.
Kill them anyway, just in case.
Yeah, kill the three children you've just befriended, just in case. We're just going to brand them with this mark as well, and cut the hearts out because just in case.
One of the best
Hags
ways
enjoy watching mortals bring about their own downfall, and a bargain with a hag is always dangerous. Elminster.
Yep. All
does it
of
say
that.
Elminster at the end?
Who knew?
Does anyone want to hold this doll?
Nope. Throw it in the fire.
No, it's part of my hat.
You know what? We can buy you another doll.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I don't like Chicky the doll anymore.
What's wrong with Chicky?
I'm just going to put Chicky on the table
In the oven.
in the room and walk away from it.
Okay. Oh, the snake statue. Have you left that anywhere, or have you still carrying that?
No, I think I'd have took it with me, but I'll get it back out because he likes that snake statue. I've took the painting off my list because we've left that in the room, in the bar. But I've still got the snake ornament.
Okay. So the doll's just sat there in the bar, and is that where you're all going to sleep?
Not with the doll. The fire, I put the doll there. Faith, Silk. There's the doll there on the table there, just near the fire. Okay.
Okay.
It's just there.
You know, before when he was talking, did it say we will look after them or her?
It said we'll look after her. It said, don't worry, we will look after her.
We will look after her.
Mhm. Okay, so it's on a table near the fire.
Near the fire.
Okay,
Bert,
I'm guessing you close all the doors, so I'll
Bert,
just
Yeah.
not let them to shut.
there's that doll on the table near the fire. I'll just leave it there, so you know where it is. There, on the table near the fire.
Okay, you've made a point of telling everybody that near the table near the fire is
Yeah.
the doll. All the doors are now closed. Well, you wouldn't want a draft, would you? The kids are still in here. Did you mind them staying the night, or
Send them home.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to be the place for. Where do you normally sleep?
wherever's comfortable?
I think normally I wouldn't mind you staying, but I have a feeling you won't want to be here tonight.
Okay, we can find somewhere else to shelter for the night.
Yeah, well, use that
Go-
gold. Use that gold and stay in an inn or something.
Okay, there's an inn round the corner.
Get yourself some food and a bed.
Okay. The three kids disappear out. Gone.
Don't want them in there.
Oops, I think I sent Silk to the. No, he's not. He's on the right one.
Okay. Are we all in the bar bit?
Yeah, you're all in the bar. You're all in the bar bit. I'll pull you all in. There we go. You're all sort of loitering around there. Whoop.
I can't see Ousley.
You can't.
I can't see anyone else.
No, your character's there. I don't know why you can't see. Let me just.
Are they on a different layer? Because they're all shaded out on this.
Yeah, that's what Marvel.
It's showing up on the token layer to me. They're all showing on token layer. Let me
They're
just.
all really sort of shady.
Yeah, he's on the token layer. The kids have just put to the DM's layer. Everybody else appears to be the token layer.
Scroll to the bottom of the screen, Jamie.
Let me just focus ping you just in case. There you are, Jamie. Can you see now?
No.
That's a bit odd. Okay, let me just double check the settings on that. Yeah, you've got full control. Your vision is on.
Just found Faith.
I've just seen Bert moving around. So can you see yourself now, Bert?
I can see myself. But as soon as I go in. Yeah, it's all shaded out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no actual light source in there at the moment. But as you've lit the fire, I'll pop one in.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah, can you see something now from that, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't see in the dark, can you? But
You can't see in the dark.
Unless I cast light.
Light me lanterns.
I turn my
Walk
torch
around
on.
the house, walk around the whole house, basement, secret room. All the way
Okay.
to the top.
yeah, okay,
There's
you have a good.
There's some sort of ghoul thing there in the middle of the room. Has no one noticed that?
That's Liff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think Liff should have a friendlier face than that.
Yeah, Lift will disappear now, so you can actually get to sleep, because he does look slightly terrifying, despite the fact he's friendly. Okay, you have a good wander around. You check everything else. You make sure all the windows and doors are shut, and they are.
Make sure there's no invisible things. That's what I'm walking around there for.
Are using that lantern. Okay. Yeah, no problem. You can make out where Liff is. And nothing else seems to be invisible.
Can I walk
And
all the way down to from there? The trap door,
yeah,
all the way, through into the secret room, all
yeah,
around the cellar, upstairs, everywhere.
yeah. However, when you're on the first floor, you hear a giggling noise and footsteps above you.
Is anyone with me?
Not unless you asked anybody to come with you.
Oh, fuck that shit, I'm going downstairs. Tell these. There's,
Okay.
do you know in that piece of paper it says there was some giggling and messing about upstairs? Did you read it?
Yeah.
Last night I heard giggling noises and footsteps from the rooms above.
Well,
When I checked the room, I found no trace.
I've just heard some giggling noise and footsteps from the room above when I was on the first floor.
Come on, let's go and check it out then.
Oh, glad you said that. I don't want to go by myself again. Is everyone else coming?
Yeah, go.
Faith,
Yeah.
you're coming, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't have to ask me.
Yeah, hang on. Where's Jasper? There he is. Oh, let's put Jasper
Who's
with
Jasper?
yours. Stop with the who's Jasper.
Who is Jasper?
I don't know.
Okay,
He's one of the
so
kids, I think.
Is he a friend of Bob?
We've sent
So-
the kids up.
Oh, so I've gone dark.
right. Okay, let me just.
I can't see anything.
We've moved up.
Oh,
Right.
I see.
Yep, that's the floor you were on when you heard the giggling from above. Take it. Are you going up or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go
Okay.
up the stairs with someone in front of me.
I'll
Let's-
go first. I don't mind going first.
Okay, let me just move you up to the next level.
I'll go second with the lantern that shows invisible dudes.
Okay.
I'll go with me torch. That shows up
That shows
people
light.
that used to be in the dark.
Very wise. Righty, I'll just chunk you all into this room here,
Oh,
well, you-
chunked us all.
where you've just come up. You've just come up the stairs, so you're all in that room there. Elman's
Coming
there,
up.
defending the back. Yeah, you've come up the stairs and you're all around here.
I'll cast light, Steve.
Okay.
Can you sense any necromantic aura?
Yeah, it's coming from Bert.
Yeah, how did I know you were going to say that?
Okay, Bert's giving off light. You should now be able to see a bit better.
That's good because I can't see anything.
You should be able to. I've just made it so you're emitting light.
Yeah.
Yep, because you're emitting light now for your little gadget, your little stone with the little thing that Jasper made you. And I can't see where I've put Jasper, but we'll just say he's with you. Okay. Yep, you've gone up to that floor. This is the floor you heard the sounds from.
Did they, when we went up to the other floor, did they hear the sounds? Or
You didn't hear it again when you went up there, no.
oh, it's just going to make me look stupid.
I don't need to do that.
I was going to investigate.
Okay.
I'm not going to try and perceive things. I'm going to try and investigate things.
Okay.
Definitely
Okay.
not going to perceive them.
You're investigating to see if anything looks untoward in this
Yeah.
empty floor with not a lot of furniture. So far, nothing looks untoward. Windows and doors are all shut. None of them are, the windows aren't particularly open that you don't remember opening or anything like that. There's not really much furniture to move apart from a wardrobe that's in Faith's room, but that's still in the same place. Yeah, Faith's room is the only room that's got some furniture in it, and you don't recognise the furniture.
Check there's now inside the wardrobe.
No, looks okay. Jasper goes, "Oh yeah, sorry, I made that out some of the broken wood."
Cool. So there's now up here. Is this the top floor?
No, there is another floor, which you get to via. Well, there's that staircase that takes you up, or you can go up through the turret.
Okay. Yeah, check them.
Okay.
The other rooms.
Okay. I'll just pull you all up to the top floor.
And the lantern's not showing anything.
No, it's not as yet. Yeah,
Oh,
you go.
builders.
The builders have actually gone for the night, so I'll just make them disappear like that. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. There's no furniture to tell if anything's moved or anything like that. But you definitely heard noises above you.
What's all that
I'll
though?
do.
Oh, that's the platform that the builders were using to fix the roof.
Now on that. Is that window open, is it?
$25 on perception.
25? You can't be in our group. You can't make rolls like that. You've got to get 8.
Yep, as far as you can tell, there's nothing up here. There's no footsteps. There's nothing. You can't hear anything moving around, and then you hear footsteps below you.
Is there a chimney going up and straight up and down?
There is a chimney. Yep. Yeah, chimney's there. You just heard, but you did just heard footsteps on the floor below you, and what sounded like a little child giggling.
We're going back down.
No, because you're
Any
all.
windows open up here?
There's what open? Sorry.
Are any of the windows open?
Not at the moment, no. Well, that one was, but it wasn't supposed to be. No, the windows are closed. Windows are closed. Doesn't look like anything's climbed in as far as you can see. There's no muddy footprints. There's no anything like that.
When we first moved in, there was all that sort of business with something moving about and rattling about. Was that in the, what floor was that on? Was it any particular floor? Was it?
No,
Floor?
it was a bit of every floor.
Was it?
Yeah, but you didn't hear giggling or footsteps with it. You just heard things moving and things breaking. But you didn't hear footsteps.
I wonder if it's me doll. It's animated. At last it can be in me act.
The doll you left on the table near the fire.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to run downstairs by myself.
Okay.
Is the doll there?
Yeah, I'm just moving you down to the ground floor. Yeah, you move down to the ground floor, and the doll's oops, that's not you. Yeah, the doll's still on the table.
Oh, damn it. I don't want to be in the same room as the doll anymore.
Okay, you're going back up to the others then.
Ask you
Oh,
what's going on.
that's a
I
good
think we
question.
should split up.
Yeah, because that always works out, doesn't it?
Shout Liff.
Okay.
Liff, are you there, Liff?
Okay.
Does he not appear? Hey,
Yep, he does.
get him. Liff.
Although with your lantern, you could actually see him there anyway before he appeared.
Oh, right, okay. Liff. I can see you before you appeared. All that funny noise is happening upstairs with the child running about and the giggling. Do you normally
Okay.
hear that? Look at the picture. Do we get any sort of expression off the picture?
It looks concerned.
Is this anything to do with a hag? Do you know? Did the hag kill you?
He sort of shrugs his shoulders. He doesn't know if the hag killed him or not.
Is this doll yours?
Shakes his head no.
But this is yours, isn't it? The snake statue thing.
Yeah. Yeah, nods his head to that one.
Does this serve any purpose? Does it protect us in any way?
He
Do what?
looks puzzled a bit as he's thinking about it.
Oh, you need to take your head out of that bucket of water.
Water.
Oh, there. Well done.
Oh, don't tell me this headset's playing up because this is a brand new one.
Oh, I think your other one must have been alright.
No, no. I bought a new one. It's not blue, but it still has colours. Oh, does the mic glow? The mic glows. That's great. I didn't know that. That's awesome. No, he looks like he's thinking, and he shakes his head when he mentioned a statue.
Okay.
Says here, hags can turn themselves ethereal. Would that mean they could move between the floors without having to open or close doors, etc.?
Yep, that's exactly what it means.
So if this building is their effectively coven, they can move through it at will.
If this was the coven, then yes, they could. Because you rolled a 21 on your nature, so you'll know pretty much anything there is to know about general hags.
Jamie.
What?
I can see you drifting.
As he has too many beers.
No, it's always over.
No, it's all this hard work he's been doing.
But yeah, and, let's just you don't hear any more footsteps, no more giggling.
Then we got true sight, or can they use true sight, whatever that may be?
Well, this lantern shows invisible creatures. I don't know whether it'll show.
Don't think they wouldn't be
things
classed
on
as
the
it.
ethereal plane, though.
You haven't slept in here before, have you?
No.
Got no intention of sleeping here tonight.
Anything else you're doing? Anything else you want to look at?
No, I'm going to go back to where the others are.
Okay, I'll just move you back. Unless all the others are coming down to you, because that's the fire that you lit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just move you all back together.
Haggai. A hag coven can create a magic item called a hag eye, made from a real eye, coated in varnish, and often fitted to a pendant or other item.
Yeah,
In that
yeah.
doll.
It doesn't sound pleasant at all, does it?
The Haggai is usually entrusted to a minion for safekeeping and transport.
None of you are carrying an eye, are they?
Elements has got a nice doll.
He has got a
I'm
nice
it's on the
doll.
table now. It's on
Yeah,
the table near the fire.
he keeps pointing out that it's near the fire on the table, almost as if he's suggesting something without actually saying it.
A hag in a coven can take an action to see what the Haggai sees if the Haggai is in the same plane of existence.
But hey,
So
nobody's.
what we
Haggai
saying,
is
this
the-
doll could be the Haggai.
I'm suggesting it could be. I don't know.
What's the harm in chucking it? I'm prepared to chuck it for me act.
They have dark
I'll buy a
vision up to
different
60
doll.
feet.
Yeah, people have been telling you to burn this and get rid of it for weeks.
Oh, I know.
And you're like, no, I love this doll. Look at it.
It's
It's
hot
so
and everything."
creepy.
If the Haggai is destroyed, each coven member takes 3d10 psychic damage and is blind for 24 hours.
Should we chuck it in the fire?
I don't know.
Hag coven can only have one Haggai at a time.
Ah, fuck
Okay.
it. chuck it in the
Creating a
fire,
new
say.
one requires all 3 members of the coven to perform a ritual. The
Okay.
ritual takes 1 hour and Heist can't perform it while blinded.
Chuck it in the
So
fire.
chuck it in the fire.
If I don't know whether it is.
Someone's
Um,
ready for the stew pot.
It said something about
Something
being
for the
ready for the
stew pot.
stew pot.
Someone's ready for the stew pot.
Is it burning?
And it's not true.
And your voice has gone funny, Steve.
Well,
No, your voice has gone funny, Steve.
oh, no way.
Back to normal.
Don't tell me I bought a new headset for nothing and it was just. It better not be being USB ports.
So it's burning.
It's burning. Yeah, it's slowly disappearing into the flames, but it did say someone's ready for the stew pot just before it went into the fire.
But didn't it say that when you went near the fireplace anyway? When we took it out of the fireplace.
Yep. It's burning away.
The whole thing, not just
The
the
whole-
body.
Yeah, the whole thing is burning. Leaving just an eye looking at it. No, it doesn't. It's all burning away quite happily. Quite happily. It's a good job that you got the chimney swept out and so forth. Yeah, it's burning and crackling away. Looks like it's slowly getting took up by the fire.
Okay.
If you watch it for a little bit, it eventually burns and it looks like it's gone.
Looks like it's gone.
There we
Well-
go. And that was that.
Well, yeah. I mean, you watched it burn, and bits of it fell off as the fire enveloped those bits, and its dress burnt up, and its head started to singe and disappear. Yeah,
So it's gone.
it's gone,
Dust.
just like that, all gone.
Destroy the hags.
Yep.
Just instead of 24 hours.
If that's what that was, then yeah, that's
It's
probably
false.
what's happened. You know, everybody's been telling Elminster to get rid of this doll since he found it. And it's took this long for him to go, I'm a bit freaked out, chuck it in the fire. Yep.
Have they hired you, Silk, to come up with this story about Haggai's just so that I get rid of the doll? Is that what this is all about? Because you can come clean now. The doll's gone. Is that it? Is that why you're here?
Did who hire me?
These
Bees.
I've never met. I've never met any of you before this morning when I walked into this bar, or yesterday morning.
I'm going to get off, gents.
Yeah,
All
no
right.
worries. We'll call it very shortly anyway. You look quite tired, mate.
Hey, I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, okay.
See you next time.
All right.
Yeah,
Cheers,
sorry,
Jamie.
mate.
Night.
See you in a couple of weeks, Jamie.
Right. Well,
Well, the doll looks burnt to a crisp.
is one of us going to go on? We're going to take turns on guard.
In your own house.
In our own house. Yeah, definitely. I'll go on first.
How about we go back to the inn and get a proper night's kip there?
I want to see what this thing is. If this is some evil creature in here, I think we kick its ass.
Do we really think we've got the skills to kill a hag Cullens?
Whoa, 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 silky boy. You don't know Your
This is-
Faith, the paladin, the righteous paladin of
Faith, do we really think we've got the skills to kill a hag Cullen?
No, I've spoke about this before to Elminster.
Faith
Right.
doesn't think she's more powerful than she believes. Bert will back me up, but he's fallen asleep already. Feng is mental, and you don't necessarily have to listen to what he says because he's just not right. But I know that we can do it. We've destroyed the Minotaur, various
This is true.
spectres,
Yep.
a horde of undead.
I
Hag, easy.
don't.
And Paul's going. He did kill quite a few shadows and spectres in Blue Alley. You did handle those, that's true. But only because you were all very, very lucky.
I think we should.
All hags are incredibly strong. They can use up to 6th level magic.
Yeah.
Yep. Hags are nasty. But, you haven't seen a hag in the house.
Yeah.
And the builders have been fine.
But are the builders live creatures, or are they just constructs?
No.
Builders.
The builders,
All
yeah.
the builders, we hired them. The proper builders.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, we hired them.
Yeah, this place was quite water damaged. Had warped floors and a lot of rot in various places, and wasn't great. But hey, it's a free house.
Yeah, we can. Anyway, look, it's fine. There's a load of us. There's a big group of us. And
There's
we've
a
got
big-
Liff.
Yeah, there's a big Liff group, and Liff has been protective of you before.
Where you going, Liff?
What do you think?
I think we should see what it is. Worst case, peg it.
Worst case, peg it. Okay. So, are you
Nothing's
gonna,
wrong with exploding.
so you're going to spend the night? You're not going to spend the night.
Yeah, we'll spend the
Oh.
night.
Okay, you spend the
Can I
night.
knock on the head?
Can you what? Sorry.
Can I knock on the head?
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to
Well-
do one.
Yeah, because if we're going to spend the night there, we're going to stop it there anyway. No, it's
We've been there for 3 hours yet.
no, it's only 11:30, and it seems a good place to stop. Because normally we've got a bad habit of going on to half midnight and then going, getting tired.
No, I wouldn't last that
I
long.
think I'm going to say that's probably a good place to leave it for tonight, guys.
Yeah, it seems like a good place.
And your doll is dead.
And your doll has been burnt to a crisp. The doll is
Definitely
gone. It's completely gone. It's burnt to a crisp.
It will only come back in your nightmares.
It didn't. Yeah. There was no sparks. There was no scream of a doll, anything like that. It just burnt. Almost
There
as
was
if
nothing wrong with it. I don't know why you threw it in the fire. There was nothing wrong with it. It was just
That was a
a doll.
perfectly good doll.
it was a perfectly good doll.
Perfectly good
Yeah.
creepy doll.
It was worth over 5,000 GPs.
If only it hadn't been burnt. You could have retired on that kind of money. Never mind. Right, thanks for playing.
My work unit done.
Yeah. I'll pop into the WhatsApp group when the next one is. It'll probably be Muzz, not Jamie, because their shifts are still opposite each other.
Okie doke.
But yeah, thanks for playing. And as you can see, Tim, due to the amount of banter and indecisiveness, not a lot happens in one session.
Well,
That's normal for D&D.
Another case.
That's half minutes.
I enjoyed that, guys. Thanks. That was
Yeah,
good.
no problem. No problem. As soon as I've looked at the rotor, I'll let you all know what night it is next week.
Right. Don't forget, after this Friday, we're away for 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
I won't be here for
Yeah.
it'll be 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we can work that out in a more. Yeah, no problem. I've already worked out what can go on then.
So you don't have to keep checking your pockets.
Although, if you want to do the whole pocket check one more time before you go to bed,
That'd be a good idea.
almost in unison now. But yep, thanks for that. That was fun. I would say you got a lot done, but you really didn't. But it was fun anyway. So I'll see you in a week time. Have a good holiday, Tim, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
See you
thanks
in a couple
for
of weeks,
seeing you
guys.
again, Tim.
Enjoy.
Yep.
See ya.
All right. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Right.
See you. Right. See you later, Paul. See you later, State.
Bye.
And